Mitchell, I want. I keep meeting down I send as Mandeville. And 3 people show up. 3 regular people. The people
Yeah,
them, the people them don't hear for them. So
that sound good.
come and get go draw on your good pants and go out there, you know, and take a taxi and go over Mandeville. I don't know.
But me the way that in a sense better brother. That now go make no sense. That after hours you know. After hours you know.
Somebody
After
call
hours you
Santa
know.
Rusty there for me. Maybe they can't go out there go make up number. Hey, Rusty might tell me something.
So you know you say then get your friend softball at trouble go.
My friend, a Rusty friend, no better go call Rusty. We go find out
A
what going on.
principal virgin, something like principal here. A principal virgin, you know. I
It's
think
like, you know that
softball at
Facebook
trouble
person, yeah?
people and go together. And lock him up.
I would they never throw a key if it's an in the rest of their life all crosses.
In softball, you left a good woman, them and gone and trouble go softball. No one knows that they think they are do. Eh? And you come here by yourself with good labor right.
Murder. What a freaking a John
Eh?
shop.
That part of the problem we are mash up society, man. Eh? Everyone know. We just have to find out, you
We're
know.
not gonna joke over your real news. Factual information. We're not get joke on the right platform. We may
We
laugh, but
can't
we're not gonna
just
joke.
talk father one of the and then we are one of the criminal them under quiet. Eh?
Labor rights only give out factual information. So we're not I don't really laugh. We're very
Don't laugh,
serious.
start. That time when they labor right, then they take everything with joke, you know.
This is one info don't like mix up. See that them send it come give me a comrade, send it come give me and say info put out because we don't like Mario Mitchell. Me you know Mario Mitchell with a comrade there, but he's sending on me inbox and tell me put out because they don't like Mario. A comrade send me and call no name. Mario don't know how to do this comrade, but he don't like you.
But there's something called whistleblowing. We don't talk about the person who blow the whistle. It's alright. We just blow the whistle and that's good.
So
That
young
is
man who tell me
fine.
big boss.
Mario
Come here
Mitchell
and
has
you
to go
can't make up
down.
numbers for him there. Anybody can go make up the numbers.
But you let people then good Friday evening, paid us round. Nobody has time to go so long as somebody can.
Anybody
I
get them
want
money
to
and
make
gonna
people
bag
there.
and drink and cock up them foot and woman look and anybody will look where them a look. Eh?
When you time to go so long as chat. Boy, I tell you, PNP so
Go on.
out of touch.
Eh, so we
Go
can
downstairs,
go club, go on a go club, eh?
go downstairs, go turn down his stupid. And Mr. Mitchell I call people to come and what around I've been meeting and meet. What kind of meet? Let me show. How we meet now then?
Murder for Samantha.
Donovan Mitchell no easy. But Mario Mitchell me fi say. Type what them a Mitchell. No two brother them.
What? Wait then. So, info. Another one there, me.
No, the one I counselor if
So when he might call me about another, he might, this will make it worse. Come across this. So,
Donovan I counselor I mean.
so he might try overthrow me then.
Then
He may never there road a meeting.
I don't know if him turn up in about him meeting big. And it big without him.
No man, I think he did there road a meeting too. I think he did it. If somebody go find that information there. Because when I get from this now, 10 Tory now one. Mario Mitchell I try overthrow Donovan Mitchell forget me a ship. Down boy APP some bottom belly rat people them you know. And them are so really bottom belly rat people them you know some crab in a barrel you know. Because you wanna me where you come from a call meeting. Who you?
Simple.
Then what kind of meet you want call? What the purpose of the meet?
People.
The man I gather support them go start running campaign for move no confidence motion against Donovan Mitchell. And that me get fraud of this. Me I read between the lines. When we are going to school and they do literature, the teacher always say, don't take what you see for face value.
Well, me feel so good.
So me I go deeper. Mario Mitchell I try get up support to move no confidence motion
And
against the
Julius.
mayor to overthrow
But
him.
no
Hey,
matters you want to work out a
why
promoter
me tell
complain
about
about. Them
MP?
probably minister them already work out that already.
Goody.
Yeah, if
Hmm?
Mr. Mitchell, no, Sir Mr. Mitchell, come on, come
Hold
a
on,
class.
Nathaniel. Hold on,
You
look at
need
me.
to
Hold
come in
on.
a
Let me
class.
hear it in fast.
Goody, but me never look funny that way there.
That's why I
No,
remember me
Mr.
bright.
Mitchell, man. You
Remember me
need to come
bright
a
bad.
class to
Remember me.
answer some question, yeah,
Hold
man.
on, Nathaniel. Be true about that background. Info. Remember me bright bad enough so. And
Me
that's
never look
why.
funny that
Remember me
way.
have a degree.
I Julius. I true enough.
Murder for
When you look funny, you have
Samantha.
hey, Goody, when you look funny, you have one logics, you know, one logics tonight, you know.
And that it is a first year course at university, but don't say you Richard not gonna know that you know because he never passed grade 9. Murder. Then touring now one. Logics is a first year course in university.
10 touring now and as good as PNP are back on the road. You don't know the sign on the road where say be careful. You don't know that sign there, right?
Yes, my love.
Alright, me I scroll on TikTok one at a time and when me hear the sign where say be careful and saying kind brother quote for dead left money.
What?
Saying want all the rich them out time brother.
I me not see him yet.
Because
I'm not seeing him.
him mother must crash in a vehicle and through insurance and the mother, the brother kid it okay if he pull the plug off of the life machine. And this man is saying kind brother quote for the dead left money, he want all the rich out time brother.
I me not see him yet, and me have to see him this year. Me not thinking why have any movements in him body if you go up that level step with the brother. Me can't tell anybody that. Moving right along.
That one that miss me, how we are talking about.
You don't know it? Me don't want your name call over here.
That's why I say the sign on the
Repeat
road I say
now.
be careful. You know, be careful. One word to be careful, goody.
Listen to me now.
Sign with seeds. The sign with seeds.
I human led greater led it. Call him brother and tell him brother say me got coach him. Him greater led in a woman coffee make it so price human over years and kill woman because he know say woman have insurance and the brother sidestep him and beat him at him one game moving dirty raw. Then worry now one. Can't trick me, I'm killing woman and that quiet.
I believe you,
What
Goody.
element movie? Me watch element in for that then do. Greater than nine people then coffee and you did a sick your ear and drop out them people and tell you say cancer, not a cancer. I your son. But I would if they did power woman would have choke him. But man can't brother got quote. You ever
From
drunk
my
quote.
comment section say here they are true we attack, we not tell lie over here so.
We not tell lie over here so yeah. And me hear say them me hear say them say me not have no traction and that's why me missing off a TikTok. Hey! Murder for Samantha because me not carry no weight.
Why you not come on YouTube go and tell her that?
Murder good enough carry no weight, my love. When my body alone weigh 100 pounds. Hey! I am so nice. In fact, though, I must have a program in Friday evening, you know.
Yeah, and me compare anything goes today. Man, say it yourself.
We like to end up on the ground all over Ireland, man. I go keep it up, man.
And
Yeah.
I do double shift Sunday. I do double shift Sunday.
Feel like the Prime Minister I got stop Chilani, you know, because it's so.
With a
I mean,
bumbo
you know
cloth
what?
when I send my friend request for.
Oh, would I?
I was drunk on this now. I was fly down.
The bumbo cloth,
Hey,
okay, I was suck. You want to send my friend request?
sorry. Mark is my friend, but Mark in front I accept you today. Sorry.
No, I'm friend.
You know, see, Prime Minister did that center back in saving, you know.
Mark, then I accept you today, Mark. Hush.
Sorry
Why
about the
God?
inconvenience,
Oh, not
Mr.
even
Mark.
Mark, so.
But you
Mark,
didn't tell
not
us
even
for the
Mark.
Prime
Oh, you hear
Minister,
about
Papa.
this
They
man
don't
and
take
this
care.
man.
When
Sorry.
Mark say, Mark, this
Hey,
the Prime Minister.
hold on. Me hear some people from Mark like this man that is labor. Mark, go lift up your mama if you know they don't suck out in pussy. That is it.
Well, Mark, if you talk to Prime Minister, I can't help you. I'm sorry. Murder.
You hear this morning? Me hear him this morning. Mark, if your mama did good. If your mama not did anyway, you go lift up impact and push up your down on your mama. What's this up?
Lord God.
Send no friend request
Hey,
over here. Go send request
we
on
get
your mama pussy.
labor right get paid or our money enough and I will probably drink that a Friday evening and make camp, but anything
Man, what
goes
she
in
go pay
bucket.
down there,
Info,
mama? Wrong
info,
with
where
you.
PST lady there, info.
What you say?
Why?
What you say? What you say, Pata?
Mali, man. Mali.
Where the PST woman they went around for dip up and them.
I mean,
Nah, geez. Me no know, then they on vacation over France there.
What strength I do over there? Strength to get this guy in the
I'm all in him
over
attack,
there.
you know, info.
Yes.
I'm all in him ask for.
No friend, no curse. Mark go suck down a banana Mario Michel Cocky.
Why? Me I try to make people be and say this the Prime Minister, so me can't say nothing.
You know, go here. This is
Only
Prime Minister, this info. This is Prime Minister, this info, Mark. You're not serious trouble.
Mark go
me
send
Prime
request.
Minister.
Go send up a request on Angela Burn go put.
Murder. It's a manta. Mr. Nelson tired.
No,
It's a Mr. Nelson tired.
scary.
Yeah, me no hear it today. Me hear it today. Me found us on TikTok. Me I watch you all on. And she don't look one. Everyone said, Mark go suck every shit in a mandible town. I go take your mouth and clean every toilet. This is so.
Ah, murder.
No.
for info, you never see Prime Minister don't send a mass today. Everybody that saw him, brother, and asked to sit now.
Then the Prime Minister
People
not
love
a
him, man.
superstar. Then the Prime Minister not a superstar.
Brother, you see this speech when lady daughter make today? Me say I want to jump out of my eye, brother. Remember me tell you.
Nathaniel, you
This
could
was
have
speech
ball.
when lady daughter make man. No, my brother. Touching.
Flowers, me not busy about him, Flowers. He can't come. I send no friend request. So me have no friend, brother. I send no friend request. So any one of this Prime Minister can come over here. And anybody me see in the box and the Prime Minister get this, me go black on the two. I mean, no free, by the way, me not really business. Because no can't tell me so now go over there, go cost them, tell them I cost the Prime Minister. One of the panel platform. Any one of them. I mean, if you got me see and who me serious, but I run black this man, you know. It will me in my temper, me say me need black, so nothing. Just watch them. And in Guana, one dirty woman over there, one dirty woman that can also one look dirty woman in talk up something. Me saying, alright. Look, man, you know what kind of fight you have to pick here. You have to know no fight you have to pick. You don't have to pick physical fight or not.
Man, they want the pioneer and timeless. If you look out for them and make sure they get them black.
Oh.
Listen to me now, Nathaniel. Gagaba specialist, body cleaner, professor Noor, timeless, can this and the oldness. Come here, say, Gagaba specialist, body cleaner expert, timeless, I call up many, you know. Because they create them things, say, me say, the man that so run off a girl, go there for TikTok, body,
Hardball.
Walla, Nathaniel.
Then get him a trouble go at Miss Nelson.
Batty
Yeah. Them saying wall a ball a trouble animal. A trouble people then go to hog.
So the Batty group was still up on TikTok and conspire about women they and this and that and timeless. A big sour housewife of Canada. Don't say that you Richard when you pass grade 9. I'm tell you this one. You don't try running. And timeless, me I give a mission. Reveal your identity on TikTok and you're big and bad. If you want me, you have to tear down on TikTok street. Me not argue with unknown people. You hear Mr. Batty specialist? Mr. Batty consort? Yeah. Gagaba specialist timeless. Are you me attack?
With a big word in name, enlighten me darkness.
It is a Batty consort. Batty was a consort. And a Gagaba specialist. I mean, they say, you Richard? I don't know when you Richard, I go try size of him. You Richard, you might get him when before Moonshine come out, right? Just before Moonshine done, run I back and Cane Peace. And when you Richard Mama send him to school, before you Richard got school, Richard, when I back at school, I play Mama and Papa with John. Not even with Mary, you know, with John. I
That's
know
brown, big up
past
yourself,
grade
first, that's brown.
9. I want to go past place with me. Eh? And I can come, I talk to people, oh no, let's still go when you go, they shake down. But still like, when I try wake you sleeping, like, but when I look back, you know.
It's then so then get softball at trouble go and hog mommy. So then lock him up. Amen.
So I don't want to wake the sleeping lion on TikTok, but when I look back, you know. I have to send some new people for attack me. I look for them. I think past 5 I reach at 10 I look. I not talk to people.
Hold on there. Granny send this to me. Hold on there.
Murder.
Come down now. I said you need to come down now, boy. Step down. Look out. Yeah, we yes, I got to talk to my profile. So feel like everybody trying to fool up. Come down now, Johnson. Because you know we repressing corruption, same way. And pies, them pies, they open up prison, you know. Them pies up your blood class and you're to them afraid you're dead by them and then let you go. Remember what you for $5 and all to you. You can't fuck, girl. I want fuck for you, girl. I want fuck you white girl where you are there now. You feel like she really want you. I send the system, send all the take time price so you want to take time. You know, try your asset to them overseas and she. If she get in a you asset, you bumbo clout and then. See, look how they do back Mali. Scatter the whole line legacy with us out of pussy hole. I said, them are going to you. No resort, no 100 acre land, you know, nowhere Jamaica. I don't know, while museum catch up in a wherever in a New Kingston. Somehow the pussy hole idiot. Go to the artist. So nobody. You name fight cartel. Cartel, you name no cartel. You have cartel, but you have Gaza. Gaza, the overseas. No Gaza, no, they are Jamaica. We don't want it no more. If you come down now with your corruption and your nastiness, what you have put in that beginning. You know, say you and your friend them, and you come on them, and you both are trying to get them, and you picking them in a one pack of shit out. Come down, drunk, bro. Eh? Or you favor bomber club, old frog. Half-dead frog. We don't like see you drunk, bro. I mean, we don't like him. If you come down, we need nasty corruption. How much years you not in corruption and make money? Before you take your money and buy some land and asset. When you lose value, it might buy all car and show out. And then you soon get drunk, bro. You know, careful not to drink up plastic banana can where you a clover that dance and a drink up. And they never kill you. You take alcohol, you drop down with the power. We reward. You can't put the white down. Until you don't want to see, you can't even turn up in the studio. Shithead. Come down, jab it up the round, man.
I know, Mrs. So. It's not me. I didn't do it. Yeah? They make Granny do Vibes Cartel, so. Granny saying that I am afraid of to say. What Granny say?
That's it. Say Granny afraid to say what he want to say. But Granny back bad. Brad like I'm shut off. So Granny attack the things them. Murder. And if I miss it,
So nobody now go be a softball. I come with them that we go be a softball. Mark with this. Softball need your help.
That's anyway, you don't go on boy, you softball, we don't care about softball over here. So what do you don't go? We don't care about nobody we are coming
Woody.
to equality. Eh?
Woody, Granny rub cartel still, you know?
You rub him. Rub him good.
If him, hey, you in rub him, man, me I tell us. Yeah, man, in rub him, man, in rub him, me I tell you, in rub him.
Huh?
In rub him, man, in rub him good too.
Come down now. Hey. Me say info to the me out video no? With Eli with Andrew and them one man have some rat trap. I mean I say Andrew can buy 3 rat trap there. I make we try trap Mark and say them go up that sea. Eh? Everyone every
Let
man
me
can
tell you
make some
something.
human size rat trap so we can
Goody,
catch
let me
man.
tell you something. An election night, all our way have that Belmont Road.
Murder. I don't know if
Because
man
we have to have one stand at Belmont Road, one stage at Belmont Road when it make mark TikTok an election night because let me tell you something. Stay up on TikTok and celebrate. I will have to go live at Belmont Road.
no,
What me will
in
go live at
let me
Belmont
tell
Road.
you this. Normally, you know, and but me living at them belly at the beast. So you see when election win, me have to just in my house at the year. Not this election, me have to dey out somewhere. Pan the top of me suppose it's in
Good
the
to see your
morning
friend
after
Mark there
election.
now.
Me now look. You see after the man election, me not supposed to have no vice. And that they tell us, me no more in a house and a fear say yeah, and I call me friend them past one and I say we win. No, my love. You're supposed to be a nigga that hear me up at Kingston. And so me want to celebrate when the Andrew get in third term. Me want buy, me not drink you know, but me want buy 3 plate of anything, put on my foot. Anybody want anything, don't come here. Me say when Andrew win in third term, it's like me want to become a millionaire. But that's how I want to rich out. Hmm? We say, me just have to reach out. So Belmont Road, for the election night, I don't know, question asked. But have to be there. So thanks to the idea if I work on it. We're gonna start the planning stage. I wanna know try running because security
Yeah,
have
look.
enough. So if we're running, you know, just prepare to meet in Jamaica.
And now put a broke.
We
First
not
born
make no
believe
be no
yourself.
judge. No football broke in for straight maker. Cause we security, I don't know, don't play security. Oh, in front of me, I said, me I tell my security say, shoot to kill. So
We say I put to sleep.
any
We say I put to
mother
sleep, Goody.
ever that me say we want to run up, I feel like they want to run up, try it. Me say, well, all of the Friday after they are Jamaica, because election can't call out no day Jamaica. So everybody have to they are Jamaica. And after election, we're going on the North Coast. Yeah, when we say we're going on the North Coast, we are into one world beach for ourselves. Labor right to celebrate one
One
world.
whole beach, man.
Me say, listen, I'm gonna want you to feel like say me never pram push thing. So all of the rich labor right them have their money. All who come in and say labor right now broke. Cause you see you work hard, you start condition on your mind. And the people that are going to run, come down, come vote one day and go back. No, beg 1 3 day. At least 1 3 day. Cause celebration after the sweets. So I'm gonna run, come down, come vote and run fly out. She come at least 1 3 day. At least 1 3 day. But I run coming in, vote and fly out. We don't depend that. Cause we celebrate the night and then the day after we gone from the North Coast, one beach for labor rights alone. Brass. When some say 2 weeks, we tell us labor rights not broke, you know. They may not talk about the money turn up murder. Mercy to God. One if I compare and the kid has everything. Johnny Walker, NSC, Moet, everything. Food galore, everything. No, Baba, but you know, so be careful info. You see your people in prayer like no, them rich, you know, them too rich. Baba say 1 month. I can't bother. That's a nice Friday evening.
Heal up the eye them, blessed Friday.
Let's say,
Yeah, they stay. Boy, you imagine Still not get there yet, you know.
Yeah, man, them seem like how some like how him feel up the dog, the hog balls, them, and juke the goat, them for juke him down there too.
Murder. So, Rusty,
Down
me
there,
thinking,
show
I
seed
know.
pan goat. Fuck him, you know how much chop, you know how much torment the boy they torment me. You know the boy they torment me. Take one piece of set for me. Yeah, man. He that
Reaction.
exalted himself shall be a base, man.
Reaction sure. Reaction sure.
I hear about that thing named karma. Yeah, man. But the proverb say must rejoice at the enemy's demise. But me I tell you, nothing couldn't sweet me more right now. Me not ready female. Just wait. Me want it come out and appear, but me get to dash it on him, you know.
Mercy. It's so appear, man. I'm a painting and no shame, you know, man. No shame, not nothing in him shame. Them so appear.
Why the man? With him face favor curtain lizard. He look like a curtain lizard and he look like a mongoose all in one. I don't know if you call him. So I paint all the while and not thief people goat. Eh?
It's a facade. You ever see me in real life appear nothing?
Yeah,
It's
man,
a
we see my
facade.
peers, man. You sure a thief in thief the goat? Mine a juke him a juke the goat, the man and catch him, you know.
Why? I don't know. Them, I don't know.
What them a call him hardball and a goat balls in name now.
No, sir. I can't bother.
Yeah, man. Hard balls. God, our wife run a kitchen there, cook smell sweet, sir. Jesus. I run a kitchen there, roast off my nose.
You're gonna leave me and my headphone alone, you know. You're gonna leave me and my headphone alone in the name of Jesus. You're gonna leave me and my headphone alone. What do my headphone now? Where are you? The clicking, the clinging, and my chain around my neck, and the two pendant, them all linked together. No, do my headphone. Better, do me something better, King. Buy me one S23. You know, I have to go plus. Just go S23. Nobody buy me no headphone.
I see the one such man in my boss with I want me see man. Me know say a man rich as that man could have boast about phone. Me surprise. I see the people the dearest phone. I don't know what doing. I want to see liquor still in him from drop down at club one night.
Oh, you come late. One granny does this. Yes, oh, you're past social media still.
Eh?
Granny saying, if you come down now.
Yeah, man, then if you go down, man, then if you go right down. Yeah, S23 Ultra. What this big 50-year-old man bought him a boast about phone?
Murder. I must say, man, them never, when you go in a jail, them advance phone never they out, so.
Come out left him brain, but look here. Oh, him bright. They say I have money. The amount of money we have. That shouldn't surprise him say him have that. Oh, alright. A man of his status. Who you boast pan with that? Everybody in a year league.
Then broke follower them will go pay $100 US.
Everybody in a year league have one of that. You see? And me never hear one of them. I say not like that. It just sound fool no right.
The man have both pan him broke follower them will go pay $100
I hear
US.
no. Do one song now and I mix up Jesus. I mix up Jesus with Saul in I same song. What kind of song that?
23 now old phone, man.
Hello, listen to me, man. Don't embarrass me like that from the line. Don't do that because I don't have the S but less the 23. Hey, let me lock my mic. Phone argument tell me for me. Let me lock my mic.
Where you go go there?
No, them talk about phone. I'm in a phone category so I can't say nothing.
No. Don't run away because I am merely suggesting. I wasn't talking about you.
No, you Rusty, you know, your DJ Potter say S23 are
Me and
all
me Rusty,
phone.
me say 23 an
Him
old
say a
phone.
all phone and two men not even have the first S. You have
Then
to
me
let my
have all
mic.
phone and that man, nothing wrong. A S21 me have.
Oh, Rusty, you know, get the drift, you know. Me not reaching an S class, right? But yet. So me have to, you know what? You have to pick your battles.
Goody, we nah
Hmm?
crash a can, goody. We just a say such man no need for a boss about yes,
Yeah,
23 cause a old phone.
left that to some people who have no money. The boss boy.
Murder. So when we are talking about Rusty, Mario Mitchell, who
Yeah,
is
what?
a counselor, him a keep meeting after rather than keep big meeting.
That a
Him
who?
a one counselor a man, not the man, no, a counselor. Say him a keep meeting with promoter after rather they already keep meeting already and sign out. I'll start out if you
You
start
know,
out and
see,
I
you know, see the
uncle.
PNP are idiot, you know. You know, see Barneswell down there advertise him a
See,
fix the road
you
and
know,
nothing
give
go
the man
so.
the news right, you know, goody.
No, me I try to tell him what Rusty
Alright, let
him
me
a
try
talk,
help
you
you.
know. Well, I
Let me
know.
try
So,
help you.
alright, go on. Give me news. Broken news. Tell it.
The man, them say, when Rhoda keep the meet them and them say it flap. See, Rusty? Then say Rhoda meet no flap and when pictures come out, it prove different. And now him call meeting and a 3 people turn up. Continue, goody.
I don't need to say that no more. And basically that.
But the police them not pay him no mind because the whole of the police them don't man the labor right. And if them have PNP, then vote for no PNP because they're comfortable.
And then again, in Rusty, the man is he's a counselor, he's not the mayor. So what this I tell me say, Mario Mitchell I try get up support
But
to over.
overstepping boundary, that's simply
If
what
I
it
try
says.
overthrow, him I gonna try overthrow
Rusty,
that of Mitchell. I must that, you know.
Rusty, you see soup down at Manchester? Duncan,
Yeah.
a whole of I come from. Me know him like how me know me and back. A big old labor right.
Well, I want thing me know, them fighting a losing battle because what you know. I want thing me can tell Mark Golden in better booking ticket if I go to England after the election. Yeah.
Nobody say Mark Golden man say Jay-Z is golden.
Mark Clown in and the circus and his band of circus clowns.
The whole line circus them around him.
You better find some work up. I can't go turn you. You know, go feel good.
Hey, me say, you gonna have a piece of diarrhea, you see. You hold on.
One thing me know in time election run and Labour Party come home. Now if, when election run and when we win, as a matter of fact, me I string up my son whole day election day. And I pay Papa Eddie our lead and one bro God me I play.
Rusty, I whole of them have a resign on that match.
Me
Only
probably
or you get only for
Carol, mute your mic there, Carol.
or you get only for the
probably can't
14.
go string up my election day
Playing
because
a
me probably
battle.
have to play my sound that the day. Me probably work as outdoor agent.
Or you get
Right
only
now,
for the 14
right,
Errol.
right now, me I swear for one of them seat, Michael Phillips. He wear more on the SC there.
Alright, what a boy like Barneswell lie, man.
You
Yes,
know what's your wicked?
man turn up in a road and make videos say my fix road and no go say no sir.
Then, well, watch out, no, man. Watch out, no, Rusty. All the way you see Barneswell, I try to do him, I try to show up in like a stinking Jay-Z yourself. That's all him a do. The people don't no rate him again, you know, because for the mean care, man come they come tap Pernell Charles and do the work. And police enough to come. And no 5 PMP don't no rate him again.
Barneswell is a big load of dodo. Barneswell see the people them a fix the road and come a block road and carry all bad man for the people them project. Police. Hey, you know, so that boy they shot go to jail for that something there.
They should have locked
Them
him
should
on
have made
that
an
right key.
example out of him, you know. Them should have made an example out of him, you know.
Of course.
Yeah, Misha, where you come from with your foolish about Phillips will never lose. Well, let us see.
Then go on now.
Yeah, me and young going kick going foot, they making drop in our own shit.
Right now in down there fret.
They need to fret, he just need to pack his bags and go from right now.
Now that if you know.
And I want easy see to win still, Kemisha, but we're going to take it.
The man now do nothing in a constituency, Rusty. Nothing the man now do.
And he supposed to go to prison to fit that mix up and mix up in a
So Kimisha, you want to tell me say over 8 years you had that man they down there no still a vote him and you know fix a road down there go no. Eh? I saw no fool down there. A good me, I'm gonna vote for.
Nathaniel, you want more Mark Golding set of people then, brother? A shit in a bag and a throw in a road.
A good name, I'm gonna vote for, man.
Hold on, Errol. We have to be very specific. Jam Views is the head of the shit in a bag committee down a jungle. So Jam Views have the committee where they sign the report that every morning 4:30 to 5 o'clock is when you have to go out and shit in the bag and throw in the gully before daylight. Jam Views is a PNP blogger, lead that committee. So he is the head of the shit in a bag committee in jungle. All right.
Okay.
My brother drive through Rima with him van. Him have one of them SR5 Toyota what do they call them bag? SR5 V6 engine Toyota pickup.
Yeah.
Drive through Rima to Rata, that you don't know what happened. The man hear something dropping in a van, but through Rima I say nah, investigate it. When the man reach out on the highway and I go on and I go connect on the highway, you know, you see? And the man decide to stop and check out what dropping in a van. He's a bag of chalet.
Yes. Tell you, brother.
The man say, man say, race go carry him van go car wash.
You go wash
and
out
race
it.
go be at the same time.
When me talk, you know, one of them things you joke me I make. But the true thing, Jam Views is the head of the shit in about committee in jungle.
They say,
And
we have $20 million get to Bahamas to build a house and no house now in a constituency and the people have no shit house. Eh? And people still talk about one Marky G. God almighty. Wow. Every time I think about it, I have to wonder what kind of people in there. I understand the people there.
Bro, there. Anybody pick up make up the numbers in Manchester with Mr. Mitchell? Nobody waste no time again, because you no get nobody must dead it.
Then no trees.
See, we are gonna take man be a seat, you know.
Who's this Kimisha girl? What is her political persuasion? Me kind of confused. What is she saying? Your argument not really relevant to what I go on and say, you know. You sound like the time, I say.
So a man down there put down in a comment they put comrade by your name.
Don't put anything you want for my name, man. The money man dash up on me, man. If you go get one of Bob carry him, go put in the fridge.
Nah, that is grace. What a sad thing. What a day in Jamaica? Eh? Them think they are going to Jamaica in 2024, man. I shit and up thing over the neighbor yard. Eh? A man said, you know, mind shop, they go down and jungle and up in the yard gate and tap the mind creep when they step in a shit. Me fright when the man say so.
Up to the time in a push, I better Mark Golding, although she did go up, they go build some concrete wall around some all house, so I pop down and tear them some. better on him because at least he did build little fence to take, show little pride and so.
But man, the brother will come on here and I tell you say the wall no better than the house neither.
Yeah.
Man, they want no better than the house they did the rusty.
Really close down government. They close down Trenchtown School here where they are shocked and have a clue. The Trenchtown High School closed down. I'm frightened till me nearly dead. Yeah? And close down the clinic down a Boys Town, down a Rima. Eh? Or if you close down the clinic, eh? Boy, oh boy. I don't understand PNP way of thinking at all. Right now, Commissioner, if you don't pick no side, it's not relevant to say, If your argument don't make no sense. Because people like you fuck up the country.
But we don't know where my follow up in place, so.
No moderator no over here.
There,
What did you do there?
what violent?
One Commissioner share the same sentiments as Warmington. If you don't have a vote, you don't need to talk.
I'm a born PMP, but I not vote again. I am a comrade.
Alright then. Alright, since you
Rusty saying care zero if you want to block him.
Lord of his mercy, God.
You have a soak 3 weeks in a soap water and wash them, Commissioner.
You see a part and a church rusty a shoot down granny. Well, my grandparents that are a pastor they dead. Now he mentioned my mother. And the church sister them will get it too.
Here one sheep on TikTok this morning from a talk. She tired of Anjo. And them, you see them this morning they were here talk about them tired of Anjo. And them the girl they used to sleep till 1 o'clock at the time and get up and go up on the road and everything. They see them fan it down. Yeah, give me a thing now. And call down people phone from foreign if you beg a thing. And they go pay a bingo till 8 o'clock and buy it and go sleep again and go and dance 1 o'clock in the night till daylight. And them have nothing about them, they don't know where I go. You see, their life just big and careless and dirty clothes pack up back of them door in a basket and show shit in a gully before they are sitting. You see, they don't know life. Are them the people tired of Anjo because they not used to prosperity and progress.
A true Rusty and a lie. A true.
They have all one barrel, they have all half barrel or half bottle of dirty jug upon a soap. And they don't have time to wash. Yeah, they don't go so wash out too
Yeah,
fast.
so me I say, Rusty, look like we can take him around be a seat, Boss and this man go out there today again.
That one, me see, man. Me watch him live all morning from morning to
We
But
see
you
it,
know what I
sir.
notice? He don't have no St. Thomas MP there with him,
Sorry, me never have sitting for a card or nothing.
So me I tell you, man, anyway, them
One thing me I beg
team
you
up
labor
with
right
Dowdy.
them. One thing me I beg you labor right them to do. And they undecided, come vote the government. One thing me I beg you, please and thanks.
Rusty them out coach, Rusty, because you think people are idiot. Rusty think people are idiot. Nobody
Yeah,
know
but
what fuck where them are come
especially
from.
the people them up in the upper echelon and the business people them where we don't normally vote.
And them fi come out come vote.
We need them to come out.
Yeah, man, of them to come out, come save the country.
And them
They
are
have
the
a
problem,
part to play.
And them are sit down make it done, people decide for them.
After we gone on the confusion friend September, they're supposed to come out now. After that damn confusion friends. But inside the arena around outside empty. They're supposed to come out right out now.
You know, yeah, LL Lewis self can't tell no come check him money.
You need to check, well, no matter, look here. You see him now, him just need to just sit his ass down and keep him rass quiet. You see him drop down in a club when I drink how much liquor and sit. I know so him sick. You need to keep him backside quiet.
Rusty, I what day, me tell you, me say man can't turn up by himself and no believe me, Me tell you what day, Rusty. Not even walk, man can't walk alone,
Then if in DJ Power mic for 5 minutes and drop down, then I will never do concert for 4 or 5 hours.
The security, them all up there with him, man. So him all lean up on them.
Oh, I see. You notice me too, see?
The Rusty, the man can't lead up on you.
You must be mad.
Then how him all manage Rusty?
You notice me not see the back a man from where they.
In can't DJ for 5 minutes. How him all manage it?
From where they, me not see him back a ice prat back a man again. I walk go on.
Yeah, that then cool baby pit them a bun them up. Yeah, that then tail.
Them money they way my dash way my go phone one me.
Man, him a the first DJ, the first billionaire artist that in Jamaica. Him go have him money for a long time because here what happen. He write a whole heap of hits, For some whole heap of overseas artists and all, Beyonce them and them. Him not free money can't done now. And not to mention royalties off of him song them and the album them.
Only
Alright,
for royalty, man.
what me need him to go do now take care of him health and law off of social media.
That thing fi go do. I'm gonna kneel down and pray to God to give him strength.
And take out that and take off that pussy business there for Jesus.
Michael Jackson still a make money all now. Can it help him?
Jesus name out time pussy song them and have some discipline and some proper and some decorum. Because I think the man come out a change man, the man come out a chat the same fucker and go in a prison for.
I tell us, the man not no sense, brother. The man not no sense, brother. I send him a prison,
Jesus and
man.
pussy in the same line.
I send him a prison, Rusty, kind of and no sense.
Well, Granny saying if you come down now.
Well, if you know how you have a song with Jesus and pussy in the same line. You want to know what kind of thinking that?
Well, then one friend Mark Golden, he say my evil, so.
A worst song that never hear. Well, you know me notice with the church in Jamaica, them is a big house and square door and cost about £100 alive. You know, say them a big old hypocrite though.
Yeah, no, in a church, you most hypocrite there, Rusty. You go like you don't know that.
You know, in the church, most of the batty business go on, man.
Oh. And the Vatican start from, man, in a church,
All our foolishness, Mark Golden, them a keep up. I don't hear the church come out and say nothing.
You're not going to hear them again, because I want to drop down and see all of them go silent. Yes, they got silent.
Info junk down.
I want to make good friend a reason day before you see that to Rati. The man is a accountant for a major firm. Yeah? A construction company. In the United States. And I couldn't believe that man come out and talk the nonsense when talk tell me about Andrew have 28 bank account and I mean, me have to say to myself, but Jesus Christ, everybody don't need that.
That not no sense, man.
Some of the brightest people them chat the biggest foolishness, you know.
That not no sense, man. Then, yo, me say come like some of my people with education, not no sense. They fool.
It's amazing. Going forward, when some of them money and get when I talk about Andrew and 20 bank account and what Andrew is doing taxpayer money, tell them say it to me see she girl them tell them say Andrew take the money go and buy tightness for them pussy. And the man them tell them say Andrew take the money go and buy line and balance to them body wall. That you know to tell them. You know hear what me say, if you not afraid to tell them to go ask me. And me we tell them.
I'm afraid they say them kind of something like that.
And then in a
The young
comment,
girl them when
name bad sus. Him down there too. Name bad sus. You don't know what him there all do.
you talk about the girl them where the young girl them where birds can't find a party them what?
Say, tell the girl them say the money are like trillion and the billion and the bank with them are go Andrew. Andrew are taking money and try find one agreement at China to buy tightness for them pussy. And they man them like you Richards and they also have a Canada and Gagaba specialist timeless. We are look at contract to buy line and balance for them body. And if you're not afraid to tell them to come ask me. Me tell them. Me not even go talk about the old granny them. Me not even touch them. Because them is a different. God said to be good to your elders, so me not even go touch them. Let them stay.
Yeah, respect for the elders, we have respect for we. Let me tell
Simple as that.
you see me? Me not play hypocrite, you know, if you don't have respect for me as your elder, you know, but I feel like say I'll get my respect, you know. Oh. I respect go where respect come from, and if you as an elder don't understand yourself, me with this back your blood clot too. But I feel like so true you're old and you're full of grey hair and your back bend, you're gonna talk to me in here anyway, and I'm gonna say, oh true you're old, me with this your back. Dark like that.
Post sex man. You come and ask about that's why Nightingale love church. And that's why you love PNP. So I can't tell you this. Any man a Jamaica know I say Toa PNP me suspect. Them can't straight.
I don't lie. But be straight. Him straight nowhere. No straight, none at all, butter. None at all, you know, straight. Be a bend up man, follow them. You know, you bound to tell them. The madman say no, nothing with no lean boy. And tell GB don't like him and him don't like them.
Rusty, you know, say me there Canada. Before me come from Canada last week, Friday, you know. You know, say a whole heap of people here in Canada say they can't wait for election because they come down come vote for Andrew because they have to get rid of Mark Golding.
He needs to go.
My man, you say people them sit down and you know, I say people them just sit down brother and kick back and wait till the time come to get rid of him.
You think a joke?
Or they find out say the man is a liar.
And thief.
And probably a liar, they are thief.
You know, you Andrew
Two of
tell
them
you,
go together.
you know, you Andrew tell you one night a man money man they make off 5 people and back man in a deering gold in a bunting man.
Then they no send me one receipt with them brother with them collect over 29 million US.
Me see it.
Just much
Me
much
see
money
it.
that. Okay.
Me see it.
Okay. And then they want to come back and run Jamaica in a 2005 that. And that birth it was now real James Patterson. So the whole of them get a cut out of it.
All of them.
And rob the country. And nothing for sure. Nothing. For sure for it.
Hey,
No
Nathaniel,
legacy, nothing at all.
one thing me I go tell you, you know. Me tell you, say, Michael Phillips losing his seat, you know. Uno no surprise, you know. Nobody knows is a bunty no lose
Out
seat,
that
you know.
18.8, look pan Herald. 18 years out
Yeah.
of taxes. On the back of
Okay.
Jamaican people and where there. That medal cannot be found. Eh?
Can't find. Because then take it care and hide it. They gonna hide it, man. Nobody know say all Wickham McNeil would lose half him seat.
But I don't take the
Private,
people and
private
feed
jet,
that.
private jet take the money out of Jamaica, man.
I watch the news a while and say Israel just attacked Iran.
Israel want to kill off the whole of Iran, you know, man.
Go on and kill off everybody down there.
Then kill couple leader well, you know, man.
Go on and kill off everybody down there, man. Them people are destabilize the world economy, man.
You know, see, Israel lick one place one night, you know, Rusty will kill some journalists, you know. But Israel say, a day man, then they hide.
They need to bomb the whole Empire Mountain there where they have them nuclear there in a hide and them all of them something where them are going with and get rid of them from out there. And them weapons that them are sent to Russia to destroy Ukraine, they need to destroy the whole of them. You see?
Them want mash up, man. They can't send no more, you know, because, you know, see, they need it. They need it, Rusty.
From a little boy, no man, he ran a problem in the man.
Yeah?
When a little boy I grew up, man, every morning you wake up BBC World News, Iran is a problem place.
For a long time, man. I don't like, cause from me I grew up as a little boy, me always see it on TV. Iran. Iran.
Remember one time, Iran and Iraq fight one war for 10 years straight,
Yeah, me remember.
Um,
I think one night time I saw America go defend Kuwait one night time, you know. Sue them, you know.
Let me tell you what did go on, man. Iraq did attack Iran still, but then they lose. Iran did beat them. Because Saddam Hussein, because Kuwait are really part of Iraq still, And about
Yeah,
1945, about 1945, Britain cut off piece of Iraq, and call it Kuwait, You see it? But when they cut off
yeah.
it, Saddam them never say nothing. But they never know say so much oil down there. When they find out say so much oil down there, you see almost the same amount of oil down at the tip. Because at the little tip, at the only part of Iraq that we
Yeah.
have little sea coast, You understand?
Yeah.
So when Uzi and them find out so much oil down there, them poison the whole of the people, hundreds of thousands of them, and kill them.
Remember when remember for true when them in poison of the people them.
Yeah, man, name chemical
Poison
Holly,
of
fire
the
some
own
bomb down
people
there.
them.
Hundreds of thousands of people dead, baby, dogs, everybody down there dead.
Saddam poison them.
Yeah, man. Them place there. Yeah, Jack.
And you see all of them are going rusty and as America rush them, they run gone a different country gone hide, you know.
You know where they go, them a get captured.
Rusty, what day me hear you talk to one lady? I mean, I tell you what I don't like with some of them people. And I see him American, Cuba, and the whole of them sitting there. She not talk about, and you not show her some logics and something. You know what I don't like with most of them people? Yeah? Enough of them don't like America, and the first chance they get at it, they want to go.
Some of them people that do not read it, you're virgin. So most of what you hear them a chat, them just a chat fuckery because them just chat to them hear people say. But it's when it come to world affair, virgin, you no bother with me, you know, because you see me?
Right now, Cuba in the darkness, you know.
Yeah.
And there's some man living one carry go. So I know that in the darkness too.
When it come to anything named world affair, from me a little boy, my father said me go buy Daily News and Glean and Star and tell me to sit down and read it.
You know, see, I know me follow there something rusty.
Until this day, every man, me still listen BBC World News.
Yeah, man.
I'm still listen Voice of America, 8 o'clock at night time, same way. Right now, me there up on the phone and the TV in my face. Me I watch the Israeli-Iran thing. Me I watch it. Every day me watch the Ukraine-Russia war and the Israeli thing. You see it? Right now, me see something now to start right now, you know. Me see South Korea right now. South Korea to send 100,000 troops by
Ukraine. Yeah.
And I give them some long range missile and so right now. And threaten Russia right now. Anyway, Russia no get out. No get out of Ukraine. Must send some missile come get Ukraine.
I'll pilot him send.
Yeah man, and 100,000 troops.
Yeah. Because you know why South Korea do it? Because North Korea send mostly 10,000 troops over there now.
Yeah, and South Korea send 100,000.
But you know, see some of North Korea troops them a run away.
And them are dead like fly. Capture
them and them a run away going to Ukraine.
Fire take them and them blouse and skirt them off your run.
When Putin this year 3 days more than the war, you know.
I have a feeling so they so assassinate Putin, you know.
We feel like they will assassinate him. We tell you. Although a man not trust nobody still, you know.
No, that can't stop him from dead. The one's bad security will kill him, you know.
Somebody close to him have to go kill him.
So that thing that always come on. Somebody close to him will kill him, you know. You must say somebody close to God have to give him one, you know.
Yeah.
I make them know when they, you know. And I want to hold them go find him and hide like a dog of the puppy.
Remember. So now I hold them and find Saddam in that man.
They do too much wickedness to people, you're afraid for them. If you're brave for them, then face your judgment and not hide. The wickedest people, them not hurt of them are the cowardice, you know.
Yeah, man. But me don't know how people love Putin, you know. And Putin are wicked.
If you set a man that man the brother, you know, he's in looking at how you can't see it. Very evil.
I don't know some heart golden figure live, man.
Not that they couldn't live out there.
I don't figure man evil like them.
One more thing I like about Putin. And guess how happened?
What that?
Batman straight.
Yeah, idiot. This Rusty, this country, I don't remember if it's Zimbabwe or one of them. But them not deal with no farmer Batman.
And no Zimbabwe, man.
2 brothers left go marry that one country and go back. And you see where you know where judge will sentence 2 of them for 2 years, you know, and tell them say any one of them don't get pregnant, them a murder them.
And 2 boy left America go down, they say them a holiday. And then go catch them on beach, but them a go up and a kiss and lock up them blood plate and sentence them to 60 years.
Yeah, man, them man they no ramp, man. Yeah, man. The man said, anyhow, they no breed him and sentence them to death. So one of them better go out and pitney. I don't go think that with floating, brother. You don't believe in that thing there.
I see a kaput make island rice and flowers are there, you know, man.
You know, man. You know.
And I bomb the people them rice field and the people them corn and
Yeah.
that's why corn music are there and corn can't get, you know, say corn short, you know.
Yeah. Remember say when he just
Are
start the war down there, that the man in the man.
Ukraine plant the most corn, you know, man.
Them most, yeah. Why Ukraine give them a surprise though?
Mm. Putin in come like a Mark Bowling. Every day he get up and talk about fire nuclear. You can't fire not a nuclear thing, about fire.
All you see all of them are going, they fear the America like puss.
But remember say, I him wanna go fire against the rest of the world and the rest of the world are go fire against him. So how more manage?
So you know what go happen? I wipe them and wipe him off my map. Why you feel like China never attacked Taiwan? What country then? Taiwan? Why you feel like China never attacked Taiwan?
Them can't attack them, they know so them will get
At you America base down there, you know, and they're afraid of America, you know. And that's a them problem. Majority of country where you see them want to attack, they can't attack it because America base you have to say in every country.
I don't care what people ask about America. In America, me live.
You know? That them have to understand.
For those who never know, say, for those who never know, the Caribbean is a part of the Americas.
Then you're talking like a joke, Rusty. Come on, man. A reality of life, brother. Anything happen to America happen to we, you know.
What do you mean?
And that people don't understand, you know. If America recession go down, we go down too, you know, brother.
Then when we fall in a recession, I never owe a recession in America.
In America. When nothing happen to America, Canada and England, Jamaica feel it.
Actually,
You know,
bro.
Dr. Brennan.
Hey,
Me know,
man,
eh.
everybody rate the man there. But guess that? That constituency is a rock stone labor. So
Right.
them
Wait,
man,
that's
You
the
don't know who them
Brennan
a bank fan for bring it
constituency.
to
That's the Brennan that
first.
man.
You know who them a bank fan for prompt the people them Romain we switch.
oh man, but I want
Hello,
division
long time
remain. So
listeners.
even, hold on, let me tell you something. Because you don't understand what's going on in there. And when you're not outside, when you don't follow what them say and repeat it back, you have that division there. You have Rock River. You see Rock River? Rock River is that rock stone labor right place. It's a big constituency, you know. You have so JLP, I think JLP win by
You think you have Summerfield too?
win by about roughly maybe over 500 votes. Them always Capitan always be like a rocky for them. But we see where them really increase in Chaperton. So when you look at it, even though Morgan would have win upper Thompson, upper Moko, that's the littlest margin, you know, because of just 200 voting win by. So when you
That's
look at it,
a Moko or Romian.
yeah, when you look at it, that constituency is solid. We not see no threat. We not see nothing happening there. So we not fi come on live and talk about them shit there.
Me know
Politics,
that
let me answer a question.
constituency there, you
Down
know.
a Rock River, I say, you have one place named Mitchellsville.
Yeah, man, I think so.
Me pussy clot. Me say one of the worst country me ever go. A donkey people have down there, you know.
Yeah, man, it's a rural. To be honest, it's a real
And,
Rock River
and,
side is a
man,
real rural
me
people.
pa, me virgin grandmother dead and me go down there. We have to park the car way out the road and walk, go way in.
Yeah, man, you're right.
A
You're right.
donkey people and use car water down there, they not on a road, not nothing. And a
But
PMP, them say straight.
guess what? To be honest about it, we not give Nesta a lot of credit, but Nesta is a hard-working MP. And even now, Nesta does some work in other country, in other division. There. So, but me not talk about, you see, if we are going to lose safe seat, me not come for life, it a fiat, man, then me say, yeah. But me not talk about
Politics.
safe seat.
Politics.
No, me
It
not say I'm
never
gonna lose no
happen.
politics. Me say them a swear off of it.
Well,
No,
I
man, you
know.
don't listen to them. But that's a matter, say,
Listen,
every one of them, I say, them are going to win. So I we pay
politics.
attention.
Me tell you about that constituency there. One man named
But me, I tell you, say,
one
me did that for 7 years and then next door, you have to say to my. I claring that we come from the government. So
me
me can
know,
tell
but
you
hold on there.
everything.
You know the man when named Clifton Grandis who did run in other constituency there for the PNP ticket. Around a
What
dank
year?
safari right there, so.
Oh,
We
yeah,
have look
yeah.
at the key and field. That the man there, you know, and Dr. Bernard, you know, when Dr. Bernard, you know, when Dr. Bernard I work up at Chapelton Hospital, them man the ratings tall and them couldn't win. So no pay that they see they no mind
Now me tell you
prosperity.
where PMP them stronghold. If PMP stronghold in my little community, like you have a part of Chapelton, you have them strong in opinions, but the young people them kind of they change in opinion, so them not have that strong hold in opinions again. But as we say, we not talk about see it don't make no sense we come from here and talk about them. See. If we are gonna talk about them see the prosperity, that means that we in a deep,
Problem.
Go on the
deep
politics. Me go
struggle.
here with Xavier go on with. I
A
just
long
consider
time
down there.
Chavi up here.
Xavi,
Chavi
No,
Wagwan.
not say
Shavin, I
nothing.
love cut argument today. So once we
Me
attack
know one.
Shavin, I go.
But we want you ain't having a fiend belly now. Come up, Travis.
Good night again, everyone.
Nice.
Blessings.
Hi.
Blessings. You know, I'm surfing TikTok, surfing through, and I realized throughout the course of this day, for the past few days, I've been surfing. And I realized that the Dan Anderson poll hasn't given the PMP bloggers the kick up the ass they were expecting.
Yeah, I said that too.
They, in themselves, know that, this not true.
Shavin, sorry for cut, but I go for one comment, you see? Where one PMP put up there. And me, somebody put up and said, to be honest, I support the PMP, but I don't believe in this. I pick up on him profile. That's why I pick up on him profile. I want Rockstone PMP. Now.
You know, and it goes to show because they would be on live all over TikTok creating a storm. And all social media sites to be exact. They would be creating a storm. I just came off of a live. My young man, you know, because we're all young people, so we became friends. He's a PNP, you know. I'm a JLP, and Andrew hold this labor right basically. But you know we have PNP ties, so you know. So he was on his live just now. And in his monologue he was talking all sorts of things, you know. And I started commenting, telling him that his argument is weak. And he asked me to say that if I read the report, so I said, he's on the Prime Minister lied. I say, Section 53(3) of the Integrity Act prohibits anybody to speak on any matter of investigation. You know, and keep on going on about 28 bank accounts. I said, 28 bank, if you're alarmed by that, it tells me your finances are quite weak. If 28 bank accounts alarmed you for a business individual and somebody of his stature, Prime Minister of the country, why does 28 bank account alarm you? It shows that you don't really know money, you don't handle any magnitude of money. And he continue on. Oh, you know, read the report. And the report said, and I said, these things that you're saying is not in the report. So a person mute me. He said, go and be a fly on the wall. And the point I'm making is this. The PNP and their supporters, they have nothing to present Jamaica. And as such, they have made one target and one person their focus, being the Prime Minister. They'll sit and talk about the Prime Minister day in, day out. That's all they can talk about. The report, he lied. 28 bank account. Where money come from? Where the money this? He even mentioned deposits over $1 million and he would have gone to jail. I'm saying, in fact, you are right. Because it is illegal to deposit over $1 million. Please tell us where in the report it says that he deposited over $1 million and why isn't he arrested? No answers to these questions. What we now have to do, labor, the point that we want to make is focus on the positives, focus on the works, focus on captivating the people, reassuring them that this administration has been working for them and will continue to work for them like no other administration. You're quite right when you say they have a weak team. And I personally can't see a strong candidate over there.
So Chavi
Yes, there are
never
candidates who
want
will
to win the
surely
money.
win. Yes, there are candidates who will surely win because of the seat they sit in. But who is a strong candidate no matter where you put them are going to win? None of them.
In Chavi, the youth never want to win the money, the millions on ever put up.
I that me I talk about we offered so much money and nobody no step forward to
And
this
and
game.
Chavi,
Oh,
and
gosh.
Chavi, I don't bias, because me always, when me a sports fans and when my team, me support Clarendon College, that my school. And when me I watch them right now, them I go out west tomorrow, I'm afraid to go down to go watch them. Me nah say them now we're winning, but it's not the Clarendon side where we know we have confidence in how we can pick out and say the ball of the I got turn up. So
And the note of sport
me
and football and that Costa Cup. Clarendon College don't really have much luck in our West still, you know, so I save your money.
well, me not
With
gonna
that
agree with that.
said.
You have to ride or die in a
Come
politics.
on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know this, man. Remember when your best
No,
team went to Jared Park, you know, and cried and cried come home, you know, when the best team
me
y'all
not
has
say
ever
no,
produced.
but remember saying over the year we Cornwall and Russies. But
That's a
just
different
to
topic.
say
That's a
that,
different
Chavi,
topic.
just to say that,
That's a
Chavi,
different
me
topic.
Don't,
analyze it.
don't forget say my school beat Rossies, you know.
I want your school from.
Margaret, don't forget.
Oh, yeah, man, my God do well. Me not gonna
Okay,
lie. I
and my
want to
brother
say.
coach the Margaret team, you know.
Okay, well, me know
See
him,
there?
man. Going good.
Jermaine, Jermaine,
Yeah, man.
come on. I tell her.
But
But
that's a different topic
what we
now.
are supposed to say, me look and me analyze thing not on a bias. And me I look and me can't see a young candidate and me could say, you know, the youth there, a politician, the youth there strong.
But hold on, politics. You say a young candidate. Young or old, there isn't a strong candidate over
Well,
there.
yes, you're
There's
right,
not
you're
a
right.
strong candidate over there. Young or old. Let's talk about the old since you have put an age bracket to it. As if the old gets a pass. Let's talk about the old. Mark Golden. He is they say that he's leading in favorability nationally. Now, how can any sensible hold on, Rockstone, hold on. How can any sensible individual believe that when this same person was not the most favored in his own party? He was like third or fourth in the ranking. How is it that you're telling me that you rise from fourth in your party per se only to lead nationally? Absolute rubbish. And his pass disqualifies him. Yeah? His
That and
past
different.
disqualifies him. Because guess what?
That and
Psychology
different
101
gone
would have
too
taught us
far.
that. Listen, the best
Travel, anything
predictor
you
of
pay for, you
future
can get.
behaviors is past behaviors. What has he done in the past? He has pilfered from the public purse. He has gotten rich on the backs of taxpayers. Your past disqualifies you.
Gone too far now.
Yeah, man, that
Right?
and
All right,
different
let him go.
gone.
We'll move on from him. We'll move on from him. With Peter Bunting, who doesn't have a seat and is a failed security minister, one who cried before the nation. Not only that, in his latest utterances, he has also disqualified himself, stating that he wouldn't spend so much money on securities, but he would have employed fishermen on the fishing fleet
Who them a
to
put
protect
Peter
our shore.
Peter Bunting for run gains?
Robert Chin.
In.
Oh, that's it, that's there. Oh, that's it, that's there.
They say China go on with him
He's
thing, you know.
currently an MP, a JLP MP. I've seen
Me
most
know,
recently
man.
him displaying on social media some works that he's carrying out in
Me
his
know about
constituency.
traditionally. Oh, that's it, that's there,
PNP.
traditionally.
PNPC traditionally.
That's why Bunting gone because him think him can win.
Yeah, it's the same.
Them
It's the
plan
same
to
move. It's the
listen
same
now.
move being made by Dayton Campbell, who,
I plan
who
them
most
plan to buy out
recently,
that seat there, you know. I
who
plan them
most
plan to buy out them seat there. Me I tell you that.
who most recently in his utterances on the political platform, he states that he grew up in St. Anne. I'm wondering if the people hear all of that. At St. Anne you grow and live, and the people of St. Anne grow against you. Then what you do at Westmoreland?
Because
Westmoreland people support who?
Westmoreland they far from St. Anne, so Westmoreland people no know him feel as a St. Anne.
His failures
If
is well
nobody not tell
documented
them,
and
if
popular.
nobody not
What do
tell
you
them, them no
mean?
know.
What do you mean? No. His failures
Them
is
no
well
man
popular.
government.
His,
So you know,
his,
see the people that must have
this
done
man is
want
a
them.
failed politician, and there's no secret to it. He was ousted from the constituency by a political newcomer, a
Crystal
political newbie ousted him from the constituency, so much so that he is not even willing to go back there.
Shame.
It goes to show you he has no legacy in that constituency to which he state that he born and grew. No legacy.
them love
That's if a
Crystal
man
Right.
beat up a, if a
So
woman
we
beat up
cover
a
three
yeah, you have
candidates.
to run a
We
boy.
cover
That
three.
big shame that
We cover three candidates that we say is weak. I hear somebody's mention
Hold on,
Damien
Chavi.
Crawford to him that
Me feel
Damien Crawford is a strong candidate.
Chavi, me feel
That
like
a me.
Bunting.
I mean,
Hold
say
on
so.
now. Me feel like Bunting I go buy out Robert Chin seat. Remember me tell
He
you.
can't buy it out. He might try, but he not go work.
Listen,
Remember,
him a go use him money, brother.
but this is how me I
government,
say government.
government, you
Hold
have
on, hold
feel
on,
too
hold
much
on.
now.
So now the money him
Government.
always used before when he lose.
Government. I hit him use a central and it never work.
I can use that centrally.
Listen, it never worked for him the last time because the Dan never favor him. Him did stand.
Government, you have feel too much, man. Too much feeling, right?
Government, we still remember now, you have to listen to the boss when the boss talk, you know. The boss said not under him dead body. So him know what them a plan and him have him plan.
Oh, alright.
Let me
Just watch the
address.
thing, no man.
Let me
Yeah, man.
address.
Anything or anything. Anything them depend on it, we depend.
All
You
So,
sound
right.
like a weak
so,
soldier
it there.
government business.
No,
That's
I
No,
fine.
know really weak, you know,
Government
realistic, you
can
know,
feel
a
too much, man.
realistic,
Sometimes you have
a
to want them
realistic
blind
you
right
have
now.
to understand it.
Hold on,
Remember,
hold
say
on,
she have
hold
a
on.
heart of a
Hold on.
woman, you know.
Let me respond to government business. Government business, hear this. You're saying you're being realistic, right? You said the reality is them are going to spend money. But have you forgotten about the reality that they have been spending money when he lost and they did spend money in the local government election which they lost? Why does that reality doesn't equate up to what you personally think?
well, I know, me not talk about a whole election, you know, me I talk about a
They
constituency.
spent money in the area just the
Me know
same.
about thing go to work.
But they always have spend money for them born till now, they must spend money.
That's how they have always been. Give the people some money in election time, get the nod and gone about them business, they're no business with
But
them. But
Chavi,
I want to talk to Plank
Chavi,
now, please.
beg a second, Chavi. You know, so don't get me wrong, money is important.
Yeah.
But we put a lot of emphasis on money. You do say, they, I think, Nesta did when they made do a review at the 2011 election. You know, say that's them say that the most money JLP ever spent for one election. Anybody remember what was the result?
Similar way.
Okay.
But Plank, please tell me why you said Damian Crawford is a strong candidate.
All right. This is what me
Very
see.
interested.
When me see me, I tell you, you know. Remember, I saw me born there, so. And politics, you know this
No.
politician
Hold
named
on,
Jack
Plank.
Stevenson?
Plank, hold on. I don't want you. You misconstrued what was asked. We're not talking about the place, the constituency where he's running and who they ever vote for, or where they ever vote, or if the PMP stronghold. That's
It's a
not what we're
PMP
talking about.
stronghold.
But
It's
that's
a
not the
PMP
question.
stronghold.
Yeah, man, and that's the question. We're talking about the individual. As
Okay.
a politician, which one of them is a strong candidate? That's the question.
All right. Me no, me can't answer it then. Me I gotta tell you straight. But me just know about the constituency.
Yeah, man. Then I
Is it
see him
You
thing with
because
Mark.
understand?
I
is
see
it
him thing with
because
Mark
in chat too much?
constituency. I see him thing with Mark constituency. Yeah, same
Because
thing
him
with Mark.
already listen what me I said to you,
The same
Chavi.
thing with Angela Brownberg constituency. She's
Him
not
all
a great politician. It's the
all right.
constituency that does continue to vote PNP
Right.
because they say them a PNP and a PNP country that.
All right. This is what
Not
I'm
that
saying.
Angela is.
Him already there on the ground, you know. I give him insight, you know. I
Mm-hmm.
tell them what him a gonna do from what him not do, you know. Cause remember, you
Correct.
know, that place is a party world, you know.
So
And
Plank, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, Plank. The constituency which he ran in before, wasn't that a PNP constituency?
yeah,
And what happened? What did happen? He
he
lost.
lose. But me feel like he gonna get a good run this time, you know. Mr. Amos I give him a good run, you know. Because you see that my community, majority are old PMP then dead, you know. And a young labor right then did, you know. Me are there Jamaica 1 week or 2 weeks before election, you know. In a my place, you know. And me I gather everybody when me can gather, you know. You understand?
Yeah.
We over Chuck since there, and a female come up on the live. She live 1 house from me. A member, you know, man. The family they big, you know. And everybody old enough now, you know. Can vote, you know.
Plank. If you're looking at a comment, I believe, you're being cautioned. I don't know if you talk too loud or what it is and say what you're supposed to say, but a warning sign is in the comments here.
What
Anyhow,
you say?
anyhow. Hey Peter, big up yourself.
I never want to say that in a Chavi.
No, me can't, me I drive and me can't see the comments, so you
Yeah,
have
man,
to
you
tell
can't
me.
do. All right. Then that's what me I tell you what I go on. Go school. Take it easy.
Oh,
Take it easy.
what Petal say? Hi, baby. I'm not doing nothing wrong, darling. Marcia is here, but I'm not interested. I'm interested in you.
Listen, on a more serious note, so, like I said, Crawford is not a strong candidate.
You want my name out and listen now.
Crawford is a loser. He's
He's
not
a
a strong
loser.
candidate.
Chavi, what was the margin between
Right.
Graham and Amos?
Between who?
Graham and Amos.
I
Because that's
think
the
I
It
think
was
they have to
100 and I think 21.
120 something because they may have to
Yeah.
count it over back, because it was close. And them have to
in
count, yeah.
The only thing Damian's stronger than chat too much.
the mouth.
Mr. Amos, we're going to give him a run, man. We're going to give
And
him a
that me
run
I
this time,
say,
man.
that
Who
sounded
watch
that
the
can
Prime
take for
Minister
man.
today in St. Thomas?
St. Thomas handing over the house. Yes, I
No,
was
when he
on the
was
live.
touring, this lady run up to him and hug him up and say, Prime Minister, I love what you're doing, the thing there, the thing that them built out. And she said, me a strong PMP, no, but Prime Minister, I love what you're doing.
Me never see
Yeah.
from the part there.
Never hear
The
that.
man, the man well beloved, man. The man well beloved. Everybody want a
That
shake
is
off
why.
five man
Well, I
and
know, then that me I tell you, that is why the entire team is focused
Somebody
on
echo.
him.
Somebody
That's why
echo.
the focus is on him. That's why the focus is on him, Plank. That's what I've been saying. Everybody are come and attack. And the truth of the matter is they have no substantial evidence or anything backing their argument. They went from illicit enrichment to illicit enrichment story died. They're bringing out poll after poll to the point where they're saying Mark Bolden is ahead. And it will give them no traction, no win in the sale, nothing.
So how much am I head now?
Well, they have a type 2 error.
I tell you that even go on a love polls so much
Listen,
like
I made sure I repost the video of the man we talk about them and them fake poll at his
Yeah,
wife
man.
funeral. I make sure I repost that
Chavi, you
as
know,
a
stitch
response
it.
to them. Yeah, man, I make sure. And when they go in and comment and chat, me just reply with that. Yeah, because and as a matter of fact, I did state that the same Dan Anderson gave Kosha in her final run a double-digit lead. Now she's retired. He did the very same thing days before the election. He did
Chavi,
the same thing days before the election for Peter Phillips.
As
Chavi,
someone in poll. If
Retirement.
only election in poll, so we are going to win. I want to did lose a Porsche beat. So I want in poll same way.
good night, Nathaniel. Make sure the radio turn down,
Yeah, you know, easy the plank.
Don't catch trouble.
The
Nathaniel, good
man rile him
night.
up last night.
Make sure the radio turn down.
Let me
Don't
come.
know you man radio.
Me roll in the house, me laugh.
Don't know the man radio. But yeah, like I said, alright, Crawford is not a strong candidate, Plank. No make nobody feel you. You get PMP.
Great things.
Ratings,
Nice.
bro. You get stronghold before and he lose it. He's not a strong candidate.
We are going to beat him, man. We are going to work together, man.
Talk. Y'all just need to come together and give him
We are going to
another
work together, man.
and put him in retirement.
Yeah, one of my cousins
Or
were
gonna
close
live
to
in a
Mr.
city
Amos,
like Lambert Brown. Gonna live
One
in
of
a
my
city.
cousins were close to Mr. Amos, Me and Mr. Amos' daughter are friend. So we are going to work together, man. Our young people are taking one of them, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yes, man. We got this, man. How much years they have it for? We are going to take it, man.
Politics mentioned say the old one there. Let me talk about some of the old one again. Palwell is not a strong candidate. He doesn't have any character because him have sure seat. And because him have sure seat, make him still in a parliament. See, the one of a court with the name.
Fitzjackson.
Not a strong candidate either. A sure
But me
seat.
say my retire, Trevi. Me say my retire.
Should have retired years ago. Should have just thinking about it.
Politics, put up petal for me now, please. Take up petal for me now.
So
I know
how
your
you
advice from morning.
you think you drive? How you see what going on, you know?
All right.
Because me know
Watch
say
your road, no man.
I must
Watch
petal
your
a
road.
caution me.
Watch
Hi
your road,
baby,
no man.
good evening, darling.
Hi, baby. How are
How
you?
you doing? Me say them jealous over me and you see petal, but never go dead.
Why?
Where's
Me
Marcia?
don't know. Me don't. Marcia over here say
Petal.
petal.
Hmm?
Petal.
Boy.
Yeah, what's it? You can't line up one bail band for bail softball, you know. Cause they lock him up here, trouble people goat and hog.
How am I do to them?
Yeah.
I
You see, you're
trouble
not
them?
Daniel now. You come, we talk politics. You come over here so we don't got go to argument.
Hey.
My trouble animal.
Mute your mic, man.
In my trouble. In my people that say, in my trouble animal.
Shabby, go and talk here, man. I make Natalie go with the yag and go to argument.
Betal, a question is on the floor. I've been going through the different candidates, but I'm glad that here. I don't know if you were listening before, but myself, I think politics also we're unable to see a strong candidate on the team PNP, like a strong candidate. I'm not talking about someone being in a stronghold or a constituency that has traditionally voted PNP always, where they have 30, 40, 50 years, they have control over it. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the individual as a politician with character, performance, and just about regular favorability among the general public. I can't see a strong candidate over there.
You want me to identify one strong candidate?
Yeah, you see now strong candidate over there.
Them
Realistically,
say them is really strong.
realistically, like as a politician, do you see someone over there, like I said, with the character, the work, and the general favorability with the general public? It's nothing to do with which party you support. You can honestly say. Let me name one strong candidate in the PNP, but you know she don't have all of the characteristics that I state. But
Natalie.
one of the thing is the general favorability with the general public. She has that, and that is Lisa Hanna, who is not running back for public office.
What about Natalie?
Fear name not good either. Fear people them suffer.
Remember, say she not do nothing for a year and a petal.
Fear people them suffer just the same. And generally, as a person out there spoken of the general public, like the nation, and say, yo, we could have put that person for the leader of the party. That's not that person right there.
Oh, yeah, look for leadership.
No leadership, but as a candidate, these are the things you're looking to. For a strong candidate, you have to at least have leadership qualities.
What about Julian?
Julian? No, man. Weak. We couldn't want him to represent Jamaica. Him weak bad, man. Him weak bad. Him not up first thing. When we look at Julian public performance to the general public as a nation, he has failed. Listen, let's go back to the budget debate that just gone. Worst of all budget presentation by any opposition spokesperson and finance. Worst. Disqualified by that alone. He's also a British citizen.
Okay. Them not really have nobody, honestly.
I mean, you did pick one out the hat that nobody never did even mention, just those to show that is really not a strong candidate because you talk about so much person. And you're the only person who mention Jillian and Natalie.
Me just call them because the rest of them
Damaged goods. Damaged goods. What about the spokesperson or the caretaker candidate? You're looking at the caretaker candidate pool and see anyone?
also.
You think Dr. Dawes is a strong candidate?
Oh no, jeez, the man that peer trouble in neck.
But Chavi, you know me and Lisa and I make a comment the other day.
Gabriel Morris. You think she's a strong candidate?
No.
The other young lady who are up a Crystal Park, what's she name?
Gabriela.
Gabriela, and then you have Janice Allen down St. James.
And you have the plastic dolly down in Montego Bay.
No, Lord God.
Any of them strong candidates?
And them
No,
mouth,
sir.
them mouthy, they can chat.
Uh-huh.
What about Ian Hills?
Correct. And there was one that you call, brother. No ready. No ready, you know. In just a more talk, no ready. My
Ian,
criminal, you
Hill,
know.
Ian Hills is damaged beyond
You know,
repair.
no,
He
yeah, you
should
know, no
not.
reputation.
If the PNP had
No, no
any
reputation.
credibility, if the PNP had any credibility whatsoever, he should not be on the ticket. The same thing for Azan, Richard Azan. He shouldn't be anywhere near the ticket if the PNP had any credibility.
Travi, he's coming back?
He's in the 77 member cabinet, so I don't know.
Rotted.
You're looking at 77 break front.
Break
I
front, a
don't look
break
at them
front
enough,
that.
to be honest. Me, I want liberate when I look on PMP, you know.
Yeah, man, in the break front, them man. In the break front. But he know in no character, so he not to talk. I would never that night. No.
Shabby, you have to remember, say, when I tap on Harris friend that, you know.
Richard?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if that's the reason why he's there, but it just goes to show again, it goes to show that they have no credibility as a party. And they should not be trusted because these are questionable characters that they're put in to represent the people. And when you check it again, they have questionable people of questionable character representing elsewhere, like Isaac Buchanan.
Oh God.
Look at the hypocrisy. He was quick to point out that his conviction was 21 years ago, but didn't mention that he's a repeat offender.
But what about the lady that was 25 years, Travi?
I remember that. And that goes to show hypocrisy on the party's behalf. Because they fought against somebody who had a conviction of similar conviction, which was 25 years prior to their gross. See? And they brought somebody who is not just being convicted for the same thing. He's a repeat offender. And he lied by way of omission, by only mentioning, oh, this conviction was 21 years ago, as if it was a one-off. It wasn't. Not a strong candidate either. Not a strong candidate.
Nothing about Portland. You have to go use
You know what
GPS as government
you know what should be a requirement for people to go and represent any constituency at all? Whether if a female, your husband needs to stand right beside you and your family so we can see what we get yourself into.
But Travi, they was saying that Matthew didn't live down by St. Anne. So Isaac live in Portland. Norman Scott live in St. Elizabeth. You see how they are hypocritical?
All the time. Jackson. Victoria, do you think Jackson is a strong candidate?
Oh my God.
Do you? Do you think he's a strong candidate? My view, no. Do we invest in Central Westmoreland, my former neighbor? Do I think he's a strong candidate? No. Why? He has served for over 6 years in this very same constituency, has no legacy. As a matter of fact, the community that he and I reside back then, years back, he didn't even fix the entrance to the community, yet alone the roads throughout. He did not fix the entrance to the community, yet alone the roads throughout the community. What is his legacy other than Rumbar? Because I can't put nothing else to his name.
Shabby, you know what I think? I think you need to go run for the MP for your area, you know, because you know so much about politics. You ever think about going in politics, sir?
So, like I said to you, I am from that part of family there. See?
Yeah.
They show the interest to me to represent them. And in like people where let me see how would I say this now? People that I'm in business with, people who are was in business with, people who know me, who I've never kept my views, a secret knows my views, who had connections to the JLP party. Arrange a meeting for me with the people in the constituency where they made a request for me to run on the ticket, and I said, why is this happening? Because I'm being approached by the Orange Society. I know you guys are making an approach. So I had the opportunity to run from either side, but me not there Jamaica at the moment. And the young man will lose as councillor, Lee Smith. That's the exact division that I would have ran in. He lose to somebody that I am very sure could not beat me. Julian could have never ever beat me. And here's why Julian won over Lee Simpson. She got the young crowd. He couldn't get the young crowd over me because the young crowd and me go to school. Me and him play football. We genuinely have a relationship. As a matter of fact, I have an older brother who helped her to gain that victory.
So you be down there for election though, pumping up your young friends.
Definitely.
Of course, we are gonna be down there. After election, after we win, we bungle up one place. I enjoy ourselves. Have a drink.
Oh God.
Yep.
Where will I be?
I'm going to pick out a nice
Right there,
blue
baby. Right there. Me and you.
Okay.
Both.
Okay.
Okay.
Where will Chromas be?
Chromas.
Chromas already
Me
down there, man. Chromas have to make sure so everything govern. He's already on the
gonna
ground.
give Chromas Marcia, man. So me I keep him occupied.
Yeah, man, Junior.
Okay, that sound like a plan.
Yeah, man.
All
Boomers
right.
love them young, so
Say
you
a
not
mix
go
up.
on Marcia. Leave Marcia alone.
Plan can mix up.
Then that the style where you say
Let
you
me
want give me Marcia, tough pillar under your backside and
yeah.
cock up, give me. Me not gonna make Chromas enjoy
Yeah,
you, man.
mix up. Yeah, politics and what's them and what's happening, right?
Politics, all right, man.
Oh, the Marcia, let me think of the other Marcia. Come here, wonder how she keeps so quiet.
No, man, you know that. Petal, you should have hear her this morning.
Petal. Master, make plank no sleepy 1 week, you know, tell you.
Which one I Marcia then?
Marcia
That's the
British.
man on the platform, yeah.
I'm sure I'm in Peter.
How are you doing?
Say you want put up
Um,
you want put two pillar back on him and cock up and make me dip in him and feel the ball. Right there, so the ball there.
It's serious.
Yeah.
Hey,
Petal, me go sleep same time.
hey, and a TikTok after that. Yeah. Hold on. We save it for TikTok after that. Hold that. Hold on there. TikTok after that for the part, please. Right now we have to do the government business and Andrew business have to be taken care of. Can't go to say it.
I start planting the pan from
You tell you
morning.
saw the PMP that hug up the Prime Minister today and tell him how he love him, how him glad for the urban centre.
Look here, me not get me did that
In a
work
in a
on
in a
but
Oh,
orange
you don't get
shirt, he call
okay,
it.
okay.
You know,
listen to this, right? Me hear them a talk about say, oh, Andrew got St. Thomas where there and nobody now welcoming. You know, see the people them a follow back at the Prime Minister and give him all paper and
thank you
give him
guys.
letter and then sitting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they, let them talk, let them talk. They are
The
blind.
man is so beloved. The man is so
What a
You
nice
know, see the woman shake his hand and say, nah, she not wash her hand tonight. Shake me and my Prime Minister. I'm not going to wash my hand tonight. Shake me and my Prime
Oh
Minister.
God.
Then she
Oh
said, let
God.
me hug you up, let me hug you up.
You know,
they
see
said the
what
man beloved. The
the
man in
house of
the
the
health
girl
center
the
a
house of the
walk.
girl get.
Mm-hmm. You know, yeah, the girl I said, in can have
I
one
want
more
one
baby.
all washroom in a better. The
I'll be
house
saying
nice, the
wash
house
the what is the
nice.
See a
plan
plan
of
to
one
have
more
one more baby.
baby?
Where's the plan for baby?
The girl I said, yes, me can get one more baby
No,
now.
it's a man in the court telling her to go have a baby. That house have to
Yeah,
make a baby.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, yeah. So you can make one more baby now. And the prime minister said, nope,
no.
no
She go
more
on,
baby.
if she not have no skill, she go on a art and go better her life.
But not to
Of
but that
course.
them to encourage her to do about baby.
All right. Even upon the comments. Boy, Mr. Philippian is something else, you know.
Them
Mr.
too outside
Philippian
the
actually.
plank. Them and the
Phil,
man
yeah.
never tell the man about to suck him mother. Them too outside the man.
Hey,
Them need to have
Philippian.
become more manners, man. He's a prime minister, man.
I
For
want to tell
God's
us a
sake.
Philippian. Philippian are war with
Kali,
Philip,
everybody.
Kali, you
We
know
see
something
the house
funny,
she got was
funny
Philippian
fully
thing there?
answer
furnished.
all of them, brother.
Hold on. Somebody said the house was fully furnished.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, man. What you mean? Fully.
he
Everything
just
and
want somebody,
If
he
you
pretty.
just
see
want
something
somebody in there.
in the traffic
And
and
she
stone,
have the
brat
veranda,
it,
she have the
just put
front
like a
patio, she
England
have a little
town.
back patio. The house nice, the house
I was
Curtain,
busy,
put down
man. I
nice.
was busy.
everything.
You know,
Curtain.
get to watch it because I was busy.
The prime minister said better than some of the house them with $1 million house them. Yeah, that's what the prime minister say. It look. Prime
And
minister
this
was surprised. The house
I want
nice.
indigent houses, right?
Somebody
Yeah,
got
Yes,
burnt
yes,
out.
yeah.
Somebody
yeah.
got
This a
burnt out
Desmond. This a
Desmond.
indigent house.
Yeah.
Yeah, Desmond.
because the person was
9 inch
burnt
wall.
out. Petal. I don't know if they call it injured or, but the person was burnt out.
Yeah, a Desmond, through the local
Yeah,
government
that indigent house,
fraud.
man. That up with this
An
man
old
own.
Right
house.
That
now,
up with this man own
right
house into.
now, they make people go all burn down their house, you know.
Yes.
Hey, no matter with that, you
Text
know, no
time
matter
talk,
with that.
politics, text time talk.
But this
Text
how may
time
I say.
talk.
I know everybody can
Whisper.
get house. Everybody are texting our prime minister. Prime minister me want a house. Prime minister me want a house. Prime minister me want a house.
You
And
know, see the
everybody
bleach she
can
went
get
take
house.
said pan him. She look like she a labor. So she want house and she don't cap. Prime Minister said, no, don't say that. Say, okay, I'm telling the Prime Minister stop her at the same time. But she don't have land and her family don't want to give her any land. So, me don't know how she a go manage. And so she have her small children. Prime Minister say him no know how if them have to work out something for her.
And this how me like to when me that talk to the panel and I tell them about the what the thing name of the Engia school again? What's the name?
The PATH
The
program?
the part program. Him say, listen to me. I am gonna tell you this. Cause me that listen keenly. Him say if the investigator come round and come at your house and your living condition, you have a big old 75 or 65-inch TV by your wall. You have fridge and you have stove and your place nice and thing. You're not gonna get the part program. Because once you can have all of them stuff there, you have a ways and means of getting help.
Of course.
Don't tell me that is your friend, your family in a foreign Senate come to you or whatever. You're not gonna qualify. It's not everybody going to qualify for the part program. He was talking straight and telling them that. People who live in a deplorable condition and can't
Not really
find,
deplorable, not
not
deplorable,
really
deplorable,
deplorable,
but
we can't
some
hardly
type of
find.
circumstances,
You understand? And everybody are going to get it.
Part program want revamp.
Yes,
Yeah,
Part
yes.
Petal,
program
may I
want.
agree with you. Because Petal, you see one of the things too, let me tell you why I know say you want to revamp. When you look upon it and you see them go a certain people you are going to do a proper investigation and they not get it. And when you look, you see another person over there, so we have car where you know so can't when you say if them are get it. It's going to make people turn off. So
All
Alright.
right.
you really want to see.
Politics. Number one. Number one. Me no want one example of one young girl. Bright pitney. Drop out of school for no reason. She just decided say she a stop go to school. She a gamble. Just turn to Fenke. Alright. She Nobody should never encourage her to go on part. You see, for your opportunity now, somebody, because you know, say you're such a brilliant girl. The pretty brilliant until when she stopped going to school. The principal come from out living in one totally different community, but just because she's so brilliant,
Yeah,
And
yeah.
stop that school. The principal reach out to her, go in our community, climb hill and valley, and go try to figure out what happened to her and encourage her to come back to school and she not go on a part, then Kara go put her on. Right? So I like she now, part to revamp and somebody, somewhere, somehow need to figure something out here, make she can go do back her CXC them, get her back in a school, where put her too hard, but she need an intervention. So me part need to revamp her.
How much a month then get? 4,800?
Nothing of significance. Or somebody like she waste a talent, waste
Because
a brain.
today me see one little idiot put up 4,800 can send picnic at school for 3 days. Then lucky them a get that. Then if you get up and go look free work.
Go on a heart, go learn something that art where you can do. Something that way you can do, go learn to do.
And
So I
this
don't
this
know.
are this are what they need to cut out to petal. You see, after the picnic then come off apart, them turn it over to the parents, you know. They need to cut out that because some of the parents they don't need it.
Yeah man, the program want revamp. Cause them things are something good, but part open to everybody. What is part? You know the sad part about it, then get up on a cuss Andrew every day. But me can guarantee you say when them say PJ open up part to everybody. When PJ and if him have any children, cause them say him have children, but I've never seen or heard of them. Me know say when film pitney them a go out, just go out for one ordinary Friday evening and give them more than $5,000 for putting in them pocket. And them sit down and me not know what wrong with these people. Me not know what wrong with these people. How you gonna brag about part? Say you expand part. How you gonna brag about that? What is that?
That's PMP that keep the people them want under them wings, hands out. They keep the people them where they want them petals. So the people will say, oh, on the PJ we get part and we get food stamp and we get this. You understand?
Food
All
stamp
the
and
poor people them
nothing
can
call
say,
it.
man, they give
Call
them
it.
piece of land and man, they give
Food,
them a board
food
house.
stamp and nothing, man.
Food stamp could have buy grocery. Cause when people used to remember when me a pitney and people used to get their food stamp book and you see them tear out them $5 and then tear out. People used to take them food stamp and go buy grocery. Them money they can't do nothing at all. Can't even buy a one good £5 of chicken.
Mm-hmm.
But there are some family and one night time when me realize I miss one of my cousin and she say, I say PNP. So I say, Eileen, why you say PNP? You hear what she said to me say? Fear mother tell her say, Michael Manley make them get one poor house. They used to call it Papa house. So the mother said they must vote for PNP. Me say, oh my
Hey,
God.
let me ask a question.
All right,
Food for the poor.
hold on the plank. And Rockstone Labor, you can imagine how you not pay that a person. Guy, let me tell you something, because maybe you don't know pick up it. But you see when they come on to calling a ramp with our politics and a ramp with our Andrew Wellness and a ramp with our party, you know, she don't take them something lightly, you know.
Politics, you know up to this day, me not talk to that girl.
Me know, me.
She said all message into up here with my mother, so we have family, and if you forget it, and she know me I send things to Jamaica, Congo people, or whatever. I say, my mother, you they have something to do that day. Why you stand up and listen to that girl? Up to this day, me not talk to that girl. Trust me.
Oh, but you see, what me love though, you see the young people, them, are the youngest, them are step out. You see all the election that we are come. None of the PMP them can go take out them grandmother and them mother figure vote. None.
Politics, they have one laborite friend, you know, and her father was a PNP. So the day man, we are going and we are going. Me here, she said, she a work, you know, she said to me, say, hold my paper. Me here say my father come vote and me are going to go tell them saying can't see. Him not vote for PMP. Me say, know say she can't be the go vote for Labour.
Cali, copy. You're so, you're
It's
so
like,
like, you're so like mama. You're so
it
like
was
my
a
mother.
joke.
You're so like my mother,
But
and
you
I call
know,
my step.
people like Cali, me rate them, you know what them do? Them loyal, them and no come around and release like a thing. Me nah vote.
Oh, boy, I see who can tap me from vote.
Man, me have to bring out people to
Politics.
vote. Me beg them
Me I
like
tell you,
baby.
the wild man say,
Me left a
the
ball, I beg
local
people to
government,
vote. I want to hear politics, man. Me love my party, man.
Nathaniel, I was for
local
man
government
road.
election gone, you know.
Nathaniel, me I go a man
Man,
road.
we're not sent to bed.
Me know say me
And
know,
not
but
my, not my place. Me not my man.
me never go to school, but me I go up there Tuesday or Wednesday. Where you do
When
that
say
day?
over.
You there in a town?
They not sent him on in a Black River
Same team,
side.
them, man. He not
So
left Black River, man. He
me
afraid
I
of
could have
town.
link you up. Me could
He
have
afraid,
link you up and
he
me I
afraid of
go.
town
What you
like
say?
strength to the man. Strength
You
say
go
him now
busy that
come
day
back a
there?
town.
Where you say I go on, where you say no politics?
Yeah, I got busy Wednesday. I think I Wednesday or Tuesday. I go a man road
Wednesday,
go watch
Tuesday.
match.
Oh yeah, man will watch man. Yeah, how that, let's see now. Oh. How busy man, come here, many of session to come up in the same week that up birds next week, Sunday. So
In the
if
brain,
you have put on
Nathaniel.
things in place you know. No,
Years
sir, we
On
that
the
just get you
brain.
Cali,
we just get you a couple days
Eh?
ago with the
it go
autopsy,
like
you know.
years that there's somebody that did.
Yes.
No boy.
At the autopsy, man, at the autopsy,
On the dig
Collie.
about 2 years ago, Nathaniel.
Allah,
At the grave couple weeks ago.
By the
At
way,
the autopsy, man, at the
Allah,
autopsy, brother,
Nathaniel.
the government need to train some more people in that portfolio that to free up
how
that
much
system
money
there, you
is
know.
it? About 2 months? 2 months for your autopsy?
You know, you can't
Yeah,
pay for
that.
private
Nathaniel, I
now, you
never
know.
You know,
body
it's supposed to,
like.
you know, if it take 2 months, it's supposed to take you a month.
You
But I
can't
What
never
take
kill
the
the
body
Sometimes
like
person?
that
depends on
work,
the
you know,
amount of
Nathaniel.
body.
you
I never
can't
body
take the
like that
What
work, you
kill?
know, so you got
you
always a
can't the
shortage.
private, you know.
If you train more people in that something there.
No, it
But
I
improve
Nathaniel,
want
never
now
body
in
somebody
like
in a
Jamaica.
me.
Let me
Jamaica
tell
do
you
Yeah,
something.
man,
autopsy.
we real
Right,
chubby, man. They need to change some more people in the field. Eh.
Second them.
Jamaican people love the glamorous
Savvy,
job. They mean all if you know pay good.
savvy. It improve in a travel, just that you have to pay. But you know, if you have the money, you know, if you wait. It had done at some of the funeral home them now. So I know something like first time we are just
One pathologist for the whole
yeah,
island.
but once you
Jesus
have your
Christ.
money, and in a, to be honest, in a dear.
They
I
need to
never
get it
body
together.
like dissect did at all. Me would have never do that. You're crazy.
They need to get it
Yes,
together.
Kadisha, money. But
Yeah.
bad as how
I know
people
the
say.
money problem, you know, a government deal with it. You
No man.
understand?
But what I'm saying, Nathaniel, you could have do it private and you would have to wait.
But politics sometimes the type of debt you can't go private, you know.
You can you have to wait
Okay, okay.
if
A
I can
government have to deal with it, man. Once you go in the
you have to wait.
hospital, a government have to deal with it.
No, Nathaniel. As what them say, if I can, me believe. But
Can't
once,
take long, man. If
yeah,
I
once.
can, it take long all 3 months.
But I'm not can alone because I had an uncle in law that it was a car accident. Similar what was it? I think he was riding a bicycle or something and he came down. And it took a very long time. And as a matter of fact, it's still when they transported his body.
And if his son
Oh,
is dead too, if his son is dead, it take time
because
too.
there's investigation behind it. So once there's
okay.
an
Yeah.
investigation behind the person's death, it usually take long and it goes through the government facility just to do check, you know.
Yeah. If a son
Okay.
is dead, I like him go to the
Maybe
And
hospital.
him
because
back
the
figure at
one
the
that made
government
attack,
hospital.
when I write, like, I want to make attack, he never, no foul play. It was a sudden death, but no foul play never in it.
Yeah,
So
man,
maybe that.
once they suspect foul play, it will take a minute because
Right. And if the
But
Because
person die,
how long Melissa won't intake?
You know,
Melissa,
me I remember
Hold
good.
on, hold on, hold on.
About 6 weeks.
Remember, you know, Melissa only try to do it private to have her cremated and then stop it.
Uh-huh.
The process was halted and it go through a government channel, and that's why we end up with the position we're at now.
But a
And
good boy, God, a
if the
God.
person die in the hospital too, I think it done quicker if them sick and
They don't need to do it in a
Them
hospital.
not
Them no
need to
need
do
no
it, sir.
pathologist if them
Them not
Like
die.
need to
normal
do
right.
it,
sick,
sir.
normal
Or
sick,
if you went
let's
to
say
a
you're
doctor
going
the
for
day
poisoning
before or
or
a
something
week
like that.
after.
Yeah, them would
If you
need
can
to
die
do
in a
it.
hospital and it still cause a lengthy investigation because if you die of poisoning
If
or
it,
any
if it
suspicious circumstances,
unexpected.
right, right, some suspicious
If
activity
a
they see.
con or poison is different.
And in some case, accident, like I mentioned just now. In
Yeah.
some accident, they want to
Big hour.
fetch it.
Or
Me
then
end up,
hang
me
themselves.
have to move my nephew on the parlor when there, And can't go the one we have the contract for the government,
So
Before the autopsy could have do.
why never the government won't have
No,
everything?
because before the autopsy could have do. Because he move, got him, a brown come for the body first and then we have to move him from brown got bent. Because bent have the government contract.
Oh.
But a long time
So
not
brown keep them, but when them are going to do autopsy, you have to go bent.
But
Oh,
before the COVID, people used to bury them dead within 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But from the COVID, it get long, 2 months, 3 months,
But
it drawn out. I don't know why.
I do
but
support this
The
process.
autopsy man, they need to some more people in that portfolio there.
and
So listen,
this
I
It a
support
clog up.
I support this process that we're going through with a controlled government facility where they can actually do real investigation surrounding these deaths. I am in support of it. Because
Chavi,
hold on,
when
because
they
if this
do
wasn't
that,
happen, if this wasn't happening, Melissa thing would have squeezed gone under the gate. And
True, that is
Exactly, Chavi.
Melissa's own is the confirmation that we get that many of people could have
the
died
man will
in
be walking
these
free and maybe
circumstances.
remarried again.
Yeah,
And your
Jesus.
husband would have a
many of
constituency
people would
for
have,
himself.
you know what
Yes,
I mean?
and remarried. Brother Jackie made a remarried already.
Yes,
Jesus.
get a constituency.
And
yo, them,
this situation tells us that foul play go on with many other people that die and we see us go through. Because as we understand how Jamaica work, if you have enough money, me hear,
yeah.
me hear the man they say something, I tell you his name, Sir P, talk about a certain funeral director and the things he would do and have people to disappear. It's not a joke.
It's no joke.
Not a joke.
They couldn't find
it's
lizard.
Well, Lizard
it's
there.
all
We're
it's
not
all
good at
about
Well,
we're
Lizard.
not
who
good at
inform.
we're
Guys,
not good at
you
I'm just
hold on,
saying.
hold on. Hold on. Yeah, yo, Travis talking things so proper. Why you not have to take you out and
We
gone?
don't call nobody name, we not go there so. We not
All right,
We
we,
don't
now
know his name, but
Me
we
just
can't
a
call
ask.
anybody
Me just
name.
a ask.
No man, no. Travis put you
Yeah. Oh, me a true. A
good.
true.
Make it stay there, sir.
yeah, I mean I go sing a song but politics stop me.
no go there so. We don't
It's
need to get into that. We don't need to
it's
get into
all about home time.
the
What
process.
about Donna Lee?
Listen, the process that is going on right now are the right way. Yeah?
Hey, and enough time. Look how
Agree.
much time them say. Look how much time them say. Oh, somebody, for example, wash wear or something like that, right? And then when they take them, when they do the official autopsy, then realize say there's more to it
Yeah, the
Them
person
no
was killed.
Joan.
The person
or
was killed
something.
and then thrown into the water, and the
Yeah,
Them
animal
no
tried to
Joan.
drown him, but it's not
yeah,
drowning.
Him lungs not full of water.
yeah.
So
And you
here,
Lungs
remember the
empty.
journalist from
this way,
Joe
we don't have to get
Nelson? They
into
said
it
that
too
he got
deep.
con and then it was an accident.
We
Yeah.
don't have to get into
Joe
it too
Nelson.
deep. But I'm
Yeah, me
saying
remember.
this current method it's painstaking
Yeah,
because
it's
it's
good. It's
lengthy,
good.
but it is the right way. At the right way because
Yeah,
a
let
lot
me
of
find out a
things
lot
has
of
been
things.
happening
Yeah.
and brushed
Shavi,
under
so
the carpet.
the only thing about it when you get when you get your loved one, them have to put too much makeup on their face and ugly them up though.
Well,
That's the
they're
only
already
thing about
dead.
it.
But you're not easy in a plank.
Jaja. Yo, me I tell you man, me have a virgin, you know. He died up here. And me I tell you, already man dead in salt. Him and the next man have the same name. And them pick up the body. One of them I go cremate and one I go bury. My brethren I go bury and the next one I go cremate, you know. And my brethren then take go push in the furnace, you know. And when he halfway burn up, you know, they realize yeah him, you know. Take him back out, you know. You want to see how them do him man face with makeup, yeah, sir. All he here line them off a draw back with die. Burn up. Yo, I tell you, man, already man dead in salt.
But you know, they could have saw a place though.
But him done dead already, as we call it, say.
I tell him, say,
No,
when
I
your
say
loved
the,
one dead,
the family
all
member they should
people
have
not
get
play
that
with
money
their
after
loved
that.
one.
Negligence.
Yo,
Exactly.
a man dead, a man fall so easily,
Oh,
see, brother.
people not play with their loved one in a plank. I just shoot them and want to sue
No,
them out there.
no, the family did mash up, you know, because you are gone. I'm woman, him have a restaurant and the woman make the chef kill him. The woman that mess with the chef and him find out and him go there and a talk about it and run them out of the restaurant because he was an ignorant brother, you know. So him just pull the door and spin. And by the time him spin, the chef just call him one alone, you know. And the man succumb to injury, you know, brother.
The older wife. I know the story.
She get where?
She get where?
She get where? And the chef get where?
Jesus.
Because before all of that happened, she take out a restraining order upon him in her own restaurant.
I know the story. It make the news. I hear the story. It make the news.
Yeah. Them get where? I walk free. That may I tell you.
In time I
That,
come, man.
no, may I tell you something, man. Me say, you ever hear say, man go funeral go ball? Me say, me ball like a baby.
Man,
When me,
totally, you know.
no, man. I'm a virgin, you know, man. When me just reach a foreign, you know, man. That man, me no know a man from Adams, you know. And the man give me $200, you know. As me reach a foreign, me no know the man, no. And one of my brethren make me know the man, you know. And the man say, you just come. And me I say, yeah. The man fold up $200, give me, you know, man. And me and the
And
man turn
where you do it
virgin
there?
from this. Eh?
Where you do it there? Where you do it there?
Remember me just come a foreign petal.
Take it, go club petal.
No, sir. Me no got them the place.
I send you back go get woman.
Call it. Me no got them the place, them man. Me so talented, me no need to go club.
Planking turn up in a Cali.
Me no need to go club, baby. I'm name plank, you know, man.
Go club come a plank.
Me no, I behave myself now, man.
But Andrew business we are talk about.
Yeah, man. Then, you know, see how Andrew, you man in favor Andrew. So you man in favor me, you know, man.
Alright,
Yeah,
Travis.
man.
One night, I go for one live myself. One night, I scroll through one see PMP live, I go on hot. And change over, I look for one JLP live, and I say, yes, I find one. Boy, I hear some talking, I have to take time, put on my phone and go to my bed.
I would it up on the attack. I would up on the attack.
Did you find that?
I think you did depend on it, you know, but your name, I said nothing. But your name be that call up a lot.
You say a TikTok after dark.
Yeah.
A TikTok after dark.
Yeah, man.
Hold on. No politics. You're not going to do that. What you got wasn't a JLP live. You got your book up on TikTok after dark. And that if you say. And that go on.
Oh, yeah.
Who you come and book up on TikTok after dark already. Yeah, man. Them go with themselves for that.
Politics me did you find that?
You work if I'm Munchie.
Me did you find that?
Alright, she don't beat.
Oh.
Yeah, when Munchie don't beat and put on your belt, man. Madness. When politics, we get you. Politics, we can get you. So like me, I tell you so one night. Maybe they on the TikTok after dark are going, right? Munchie don't beat. Here Munchie to me now. Hey Travis, make an interview you a little bit there. So we have to know Munchi, she asked me, so family, this family, that family, everything, you know. And she said, no, you're too young. Me have one little admirer, send me to Scorpio, but you're too young. It's alright,
I
there you
was
go.
there, Travi. I was
You
there.
see next morning, a proper job, me get the principal draw me up. Proper job.
How I say?
Proper job, me get. So me I tell you, to TikTok off of that, a serious business now.
Yeah, I see him, so she do me,
Who
man,
dry
like,
up, Travi? Who dry up?
The principal,
mo-
the
the principal.
principal.
That a who?
He
Chica,
that,
Chica.
Oh.
yo, then
Chica
I see
next
him,
month.
so man, remember saying him, he just fresh on it too, you know. And Munchi say, Plank, you single? And me say, me start laugh. Me say, I'm single in America, but I'm not in Jamaica.
See that?
Munchi,
Been
Munchi
there?
say, Munchi say, what you mean? Me say, my woman live in Jamaica. Serious relationship? Me say, yeah. Munchi say, people, Plank not single.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, Munchi, have
Munchi
inquired.
dangerous, man.
Munchi get in call them and the people
Oh,
and Munchi they
Travis, that
inquire about.
already.
Hey, politics, me say Munchi then go
Miss,
to inquire about all of it. Find out the status. Me I tell you Munchi join me up in night and run
Yeah,
the
man.
interview. And run the interview and I tell me, say, oh, me I want to learn something I not for you, but you're too young, Bridget. And me I say,
I,
I
all
was there,
right.
Travi. Paka put it in play. Halkat say him
Yeah.
hit the ball. I say
Yeah,
it was a
Me,
night.
me never
yeah,
know
what
let him
going
do.
on?
Me never know say it. Cause me not let him down. But you know, me know say
Yeah,
boss me there, man.
yeah, what going on? Yeah, what going on? Yeah, Munchi, petal. Plank not single, you know. Yeah, petal. After me name that pre that. Oh, yeah, sir.
Travis, where you call it?
Yeah.
Proper.
I mean, I
TikTok
want
for
to
that
check it.
serious politics, man. A serious business, man.
After
TikTok
that.
for that. You can't get bed too early. You know,
Listen, that
TikTok after that.
guys, when I hear,
TikTok after that,
I
nice,
want to know
man.
company,
Nice.
bro.
When Munchi put
Don't
up
see
the
a
bell and a
JLP
time now,
live.
nice program, man. Man, catch Munchi when Munchi
But
have the bell.
guys, remember, so when not tomorrow, when I wake up, no, no, but I say, we JLP live stays, I don't know.
That a TikTok after that. That a JLP live. TikTok after that and JLP live
That's
different.
all right, yeah.
Yeah. Sometime at 5 o'clock, politics.
6 o'clock.
5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, man.
No, wake up one man, night 4 o'clock, brother, and me wake up the Munchi and Peter, and I say, what going so?
Yeah,
After
So
I tell a
Nathaniel.
week.
yeah,
So
man.
Nathaniel.
Nathaniel.
Eh?
Nathaniel. You don't
Yes,
find
sir.
nobody after that, Nathaniel?
This is our last week. This is our
You
last
know
week.
how when the session I go and me pass asleep. Me
Last week,
just asleep sometime if you watch me.
politics. It's
Okay.
last week Wednesday night. Last week Wednesday night, straight in the morning. I mean, I tell you, it's rain and fall, you know. I hear somebody on the live. Never 2 o'clock appointment, you have to shut off your live. Live can't shut off. Somebody say
You
rain
know,
and
say after
fall and
that,
you
you
have
know,
a 2
after,
o'clock
for
appointment.
Wednesday night,
Somebody say,
for
somebody
Wednesday night,
ball
me
out.
not see about Munchi.
Somebody ball out say, hey, you have a 2 o'clock appointment. Where? Rain and fall and you have appointment. Appointment where? TikTok cover that, the normal
Well
politics.
said,
Okay.
guys. That's that.
No, but this morning, you know, for Nathaniel show, you know, man. Early morning start that, you know. A
What time
piece,
Nathaniel start?
Miss
What
Chin,
time?
thank you. Miss Chin start a piece of war upon it, see Chavi. You know, hear about it?
What you going with?
Miss Chin thought some, man. Miss Chin thought some sitting and then,
Then tell me,
what
you
she
me a
name there?
tap you that me a pass and look back.
Government business come up.
Me the fan business, man.
Government business
Me
come
the
up. The
fan
two man
business.
then talk, so sitting this man, this brother.
Yeah?
Me the pussy clot.
Say the people them go out and see for the
Discipline.
platform, people them turn you, they show in
Plan, discipline,
Me,
and I
me, I
think
feel,
that
in
me,
a
I feel
dating
just tell,
app.
me,
it
I
can be
feel
the
just tell
language.
Nathaniel, say, Nathaniel, go and go sit down, cause them argument are bigger than you.
I
If
say
big man
serious.
here tell that
Yeah,
song,
I say
yeah,
serious.
I'm
Me
gonna
and
see you something, man. I
plan.
see you
Me
something
and
to
tell you
tap
that
him,
one.
man. Not normal, brother.
You
Then,
serious there, man?
Nah, man.
then politics. When
You
Nathaniel
serious
do with
there?
young girl in a film days, yeah.
You serious then,
Nathaniel a
man?
young. Oh, come on now. Nathaniel a reach past
Serious
you.
then.
Can you talk
You,
about?
Nathaniel get
you
them.
want Nathaniel get Caesar?
Me say if Nathaniel
Nathaniel
What
a
I'm
reach
not,
past
me
you.
them reach 30 yet. Let me
Well, I'm
reach
leave
30
Nathaniel
yet.
alone, because man better than you. Left the man alone. What you know about the man?
Call it Tapitati. You know hear what my name?
It doesn't matter. That doesn't make.
Okay.
No, big
And
man
I
thing.
did say
Nathaniel,
that.
your man.
Hold on, man. And I did say that we're not going there. We showing it. And I TikTok after that this. Black,
Yo,
nobody don't want to know your
Sammy,
name. Serious, man.
Sammy. Listen,
Serious,
you should
man.
have
We
hear.
don't want to know your name.
Yo, me say you should have hear Miss Chin and government business this morning, man. Till all Marcia British have to jump up on the life too. Marcia,
Marcia, when they sit down over there, sit Marcia G. See me
Marcia
over
G,
there, so
what?
sit down and listen.
Marcia G,
Marcia,
In
what you
one of
call
that bag
Marcia
of
G?
sitting too.
yo, when you hear
You know what?
Sit.
Marcia
Me not
G,
put me gate for Marcia G because when I go someplace where me not go with no kind of TikTok after that this. Marcia G come through. Because we not going with them. We not go with them
This
when them a go
politics and
Marcia G.
sport live. Come on,
Marcia G
PG,
come through.
PG, and politics and sport live.
Yeah.
PG.
Listen
Thank
to
you,
me. Don't
man.
follow them. I'm innocent. I'm innocent of everything they say. Don't follow them.
Yeah, me tell you,
All
I'm
right.
very,
Very
very
much
innocent. I'm
innocent.
sorry I have to come. Let's have a reason because we're not going
No,
there with them.
that's not me. You know me better, Travi.
That's why me I call you now
Marcia,
because people standard have changed.
Miss
That's why you're
Marcia,
done for you know.
Yes, sir.
Miss Marcia,
Yes,
Not going there.
sir.
member say your name, promise nobody no join nothing this morning, you know?
Never promise anybody no dry bread. No dry bread.
Okay, and wet brother, sir.
Never say that at all.
Not
Remember that
going
the argument
there.
there. No me.
Hey.
I'm a sister.
Marcia.
I'm a sister. The only thing me say is when you come up when Miss Chindy they talk about some of people they drown and swim. I mean I tell them say no man of the man lick or something like in Tallywhacky Lily.
See there? Auntie Marcia, let's not go
Me
there.
say,
Marcia, we're not going there.
PG,
It's too early.
PG.
It's not TikTok after dark. It's too early.
It's
Early, man.
PG.
It's a
Please,
government
PG.
business.
Yeah, man, I
tell
go
her
on
fry
the
a
business,
King
you
Mick
know.
or King Mick. More spicy. I was just counteracting the
All right,
argument.
sir. See King there. Two more witness come here. All
Never
right,
said
sir.
anything like
See
that.
the witness then come in here.
I
See,
never said
ask the
anything like
witness them
that.
and say they don't tell you.
It wasn't me.
We're not going
Nathaniel.
You hear
there.
what Shaggy
No,
said? It
no,
wasn't
not
me.
Marcia.
The
Not my
lady said it
Marcia.
It
wasn't
wasn't
her.
me.
Not my Marcia. I
Hold
don't
on,
believe it.
Marcia.
No. Some,
Marcia. You didn't see
somebody
the
must have
president.
used
Ask
my
King.
TikTok account.
Marcia, you see a prime minister.
Politics. Ask King what happened this morning for me life. I said, you know, tell her. Ask King. See me
Hold
like
on, hold
comment
on.
there.
Not my
That's
Marcia.
a deal. Marcia, you didn't see St. Thomas.
Pardon me?
You saw our people that go crazy over PM and St. Thomas.
Yes! Yes! And the little girl. The little girl duck underneath, just run from her mother and duck underneath the
Yes.
table.
You see, like, you know what I love when you go in a bank, like if people might say, this real, I really PM this.
Listen to me. One of the girls is sit down there with her sour face. Face sour as a sour sap.
Lime.
Please. Like she don't want shit the man. Everybody was so happy to see the man.
The
You know,
man,
so when you walk on the road, master, this lady say, a shower corner, this is a shower corner.
you know what I love when you call it.
She not drink special too, you know, Carly.
Yes.
And put
No
up the
man,
special, you know.
she a dieted man, she a diet.
Yeah, man. She a dieted, man. The man beloved, man. Trust
And
me.
just look on her feet. Oh, one thing, you see, I can tell you can know 80%, you can know JLP different from PMP. You see,
Yep, you clean.
them always look like them go through it. Them go through life rough. But when you look on it, just look. That's what them are saying. Hear some people. Boy, PM love buy shots on the PMP them. Like go Kelly's go buy from one strong PMP. Nah. And now in come back down here come buy from one strong PMP.
A cucumber.
But me no, not the cucumber, the shot. But me hear
Uh,
somebody say Oh man, I even said they need the help, so I might help them. So I say, alright, I agree. But me know Colin ain't I go buy.
No
Make
man,
him,
we fight,
make
you know,
him
but it's
buy
when it
from
come.
them.
Let me
Me
tell you
no
about
want
me
him
the
looking, me no
politics.
want him
Politics.
looking to face his prime minister for all. He
Yes.
is
Politics. You see
prime
with me
minister
now,
of
when it come on
Jamaica.
to this time,
All
me
from
no
them.
play. Me no play when it come on to politics time. But you see, you can't catch me out of politics time. But you see, when it come on to this time, I don't play.
Yeah. But he's prime minister for all. So him
Yeah,
buying
yeah.
from them, I have no issues with it. I have no
Me not
question.
have none with
And
them. Me not
to
have.
show that he has a true and genuine heart for
And
Jamaican
him
people.
nah follow, cause
Yeah.
most like, you
He
know,
now play the tribalistic thing like them other people.
And
when
the
I
thing that
time
he
in
do,
the
you can see
Chavi,
that he's genuine. He's not fake. He's
Chavi,
not forcing
oh,
it.
you there now watch it. You do a set Chavi, the mayor and the candidate with that really tour with him.
Yeah, Donny, yeah,
And when I
and Mr.
time, it's
Chin.
like them a back him like him a go to. You don't remember man like him that go a bar.
Oh
But
yes,
I
yes,
sister
yes,
that's
yes,
why I
yes.
want strong PMP corner, you know.
Yeah, and
And when him,
he's still gonna
yeah,
go call
when
to the
him a
man.
go there, the mayor like him mayor I tell him like them I said no, no, he two of them, he call he candidate and the mayor. And he still push and go there. Cause them a look at the energy with the one. And when they looking
Uh,
at the bar, I saw old man in there, like
Yeah,
them there.
man, holy.
are the China man are the candidate?
The
No,
mayor.
the mayor. The
Oh, the
mayor.
China man are the mayor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the young boy are the candidate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
for the
So when
councillor
so when
that
he, so
pass
when he
off
go
up
in a
there.
bar, what happened politics when he go in a
Them
bar?
talk to him. Them talk
Him
to him and
talk
Them
to
shake him,
him.
boy
man.
look like them when him going man, them get up and come boy look at you know like them I said, so we not business it not PM, we not but him go in there and then get up and start shaking hand, but you can't say so them never saw.
Yeah, man, they
Yeah.
kind of
The
stand off.
enthusiasm, you know,
Them
the
never warm
enthusiasm
towards him.
and the respect, you know, say prime minister this respect boss. So
Yeah.
yeah, you're the
Yeah.
prime minister. In spite of everything, you're the prime minister. Respect, sir.
But when I think when me glad for Chavi, you can't see say them be that like them a one, them as a PM and a few ways but man still push and go there.
Yeah, because he's prime minister for all,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
some.
Yeah, that was nice. Me see it and I say, oh,
You
that is
respect
good.
that. You respect that. Yeah, man. You don't have to do like them.
And politics, you know, see the young guy that was talking to him in the bank and him said they must get him information and give it to
And
Dana
that's what me
because
love Khalid.
it's
Me don't
people
know
like this
how
him
people,
want something, something,
me
something. I
don't,
don't know what him was
me don't
talking
know
about.
how
And Kali, you know
people
him
are
go
reaching
back,
man.
back him up again.
I didn't see when him go back to him.
He go back and him say, no, we got your information, man. Because I think he's a fire victim.
No, man, I'm talking the young guy in the
No,
bank.
the guy. Him be the
Oh,
one from
Not the
and the
girl, you know,
PM
not the
talk to
girl.
him. In the bank.
Into the
One
in the
okay.
bank.
I two of them in that talk to you know. One where look like him bleach one guy and
Yeah,
one girl.
with the ear something over him head. Yes, and he must
Yeah,
say, guy like you. Yes, yes,
yeah.
yes.
So but he was when the man going to the bank, man, you can see people them light up like them and say, really? So me
Yeah.
lucky see in the bank today when the PM come. And he spend good out, he spend a little money with them, he buy belt, he buy all in cook. Man.
Politics, I want thing me I beg you pay when me come to Jamaica, you know, two cow. One bull cow and one woman cow. That's all me want from him.
A
Stop
white
it. You
Two
people.
should you
cow.
should be donating to one of your
That's not
constituencies. Stop it.
that's not a government policy. So me not even would get into.
Exactly. But you don't want plan.
Then
Take
hold
away
on.
the take
Then
away
hold
the
on. Hold on. Cut for out that joke. Me don't see one bad come for TikTok the other day. I beg such man fertilizer.
no, but and one youth over Thompson beg him and I think I took how in it by the youth.
Yeah. That's why me I said me want two cow.
No,
Remember I lady beg donkey, you know, and
but
get donkey, you know.
but you did fear buy two cow give one young JLP. 'Cause
Of
everybody know
Yes.
course.
say
About
just
you
That be
go big
talking.
cow.
Me have
solid
family.
like that.
Me have family and friend. And me tell them I want buy two Pro Box give them, and they said nothing now go on. And taxi work, nothing now go on for taxi work.
Lazy them lazy. Ambition them not have.
Okay.
Oh, taxi man make
Okay, I say
you
that.
say if taxi man did know if he manage the money.
You don't have to tell me nothing about taxi
But
work
God, what do you
politics.
say?
But
Me was
the
a
boss tour.
taxi man at
Where
Where you know
Jamaica.
about taxi?
where you know
Hold
about
on, hold
taxi?
on.
Oh me?
Politics.
Yeah, bro.
Where say him a tour St. Thomas, not urban center. Other parts of St. Thomas him a
No
tour
man,
today.
St. Thomas in a town, Marant Bay. Not the
Mm-hmm.
urban.
Nice, nice, nice.
Petal, me run
Not the
taxi at Jamaica for
urban.
11 years, no baby.
Politics. Somebody
Oh.
in the chat say, when I do a St. Thomas so often. And so me I say, wait, St.
But that
Thomas is
two
not part
time
of
in
Jamaica.
but yeah. And not
You
only
guys
that.
literally begging. You guys literally are begging.
Why will not say why man a
Do us a
develop St.
favor, go
Thomas?
Google sarcasm. Google the word sarcasm. Alright? Just do us that huge favor. Just go Google the word sarcasm and then you would have an understanding of what's happening here. Alright?
You see, so then no ambition for Jamaica though.
Petal,
Exactly.
petal.
But
Until
petal,
you
I want
conversation.
PMP lady go hug up the man, you know. Here well lady say you can't say I want well known PMP because say me and the candidate no me. Say me a PMP.
Yeah.
But me
That are the
love
girl in
her.
the orange shirt.
No, she in a
No.
white blouse and a jeans
We
pants.
run go hug up the
We
PM.
run call up the
Oh,
PM.
cause true me see a next one run go hug him up in our orange shirt. So what
Uh-oh.
we literally a beg? What we literally a beg,
I don't
Chavi?
know, I know.
Why not? I better we beg him more
No,
than
we left shotgun alone because me had tell us say shotgun. A while ago, me say me go look for your page, see what I go on. Be a when
He
you
miss no teeth.
be a bleaching cream. What is the white man? Where are you Jamaica? You're too white for Jamaica, my father. You too white for Jamaica. We had what Jamaica.
Son I
Shotgun
go born
white
up
like a
claim man.
shotgun white like a cartel line father.
but literally.
And cartel black now.
Front back.
Guys, the man people when me see him man, the man just him not hack, him not put on a show and the picnic them love him man like crazy. One time, one little girl, you see one girl they sit down in a bank, one lady sit down with her daughter. And he like him just get to and run go up in PM like I'm father and all of them will take a picture you don't want to see or she. I don't think if father ever get that update. I don't think his father ever get that update. I don't think the man pay my real pay. Me can't wait when
Chavi, clear your screen.
me
Chavi,
can't
clear
wait
your
when
screen.
in touch not when in touch Northwest Clarendon and me and him a par.
Yes, I had him up par.
The man yeah, in touch. It's like how we're gonna get a new candidate and you have to contour parish. Well the constituency.
Hey, when him King Mick. You remember shotgun, you know? We put shotgun in a box one night, you know. The same person I talk about literally begging. Me just remember we put him in a box one night, man. They shotgun. My God, boy. You go do your research?
Put him up now.
Mm-mm. No,
No,
you
Cali there, I can't do this.
must do your
Oh,
research.
a 2 month Cali malice, me find.
You have to guarantee say him do research before we
Now
put him in the
because
box.
you put Dirty Sydney in a box.
No, and Sydney. Well,
Oh.
you don't say a name, me put him in the need that me left it live. And when me left it live with about 60 people on the live. And me left it live for a good time. When me come back, me I say, when me come back, me see over 200 people on the live. Where man with the pan in the man with the one we get the foot.
I know man,
Oh.
Ingram, Liard Ingram.
Ingram.
I
Oh.
get the man.
But guess what, me name trouble him. Vegas sit the pan here, beat him. Mr. Vegas sit the pan here, beat him. Cause him a say my account and I don't know one thing.
But politics, no matter
I
you
don't know.
beat
Me
them,
no
them
want to
not
see over
change, you know?
BG Sunday, you know.
Them not change. No matter you beat them not
Politics.
change.
Politics is
Allah,
Ingram.
man, I tell brother, man, I know
Ingram.
accountant.
No
Allah, man,
accountant
tell.
is
Ingram. No,
foolish.
hold on. It's Ingram. Ingram is one of them PNP the who hang on to what have happened in the Manley era.
Yeah.
Right.
That is the type of person Ingram is. You know, I'm gonna tell you this. Ingram went live right after the dancehall conference.
Yes.
PNP dancehall conference. And he was there questioning. So I'm go on live and me answering question when asked. Because he asked what was the highlight of the conference. So I jump on him and say, Vibes Cartel and the rest of the criminals that came on. He said, no, that's not the highlight of the conference. So I say, you tell me the highlight of the conference. Oh, Crawford's speech. That's what I said. Crawford is not the leader of the party. He's not running for prime minister. How is it that Crawford outshine the leader? Is it that the leader is so weak? And he kicked off. Me and him back and forth, back and forth. He had about 5 more people. Them week in them conversation, come and ask him, name one policy where Mark Golding put out. Him can't. And so many people come on, then go for Mishibu, then go for Garrett Mosley, Hugh Richards, the whole gang come on.
So you Richard company when you're the funny?
He said me alone beat them from pillar to post. Here come in. So get rid of them
Xavi,
from
you ever
come
look
take over.
where Mishibu come from?
I have no idea. Me just depend it. Me just depend TikTok and we have conversation along the birds of what happen. When Mishibu come on, me say Mishibu, me take your questions, but here we go. Ask me actual questions from what happened in the conference and any information you bring, make sure it's factual because I'm going to bring factual information. Go ahead with your question. She asks, so she asks me answer. Then me put my question in. And every time me ask question, the place does go into an uproar because my question then tough and then I don't know what they want to hear. So guess what now? When the whole lot of them can't beat me. The people in the chat start to fling him off, throw him out of the box, and come and take over with live and take over with
Yeah,
police.
man, I feel them thing that.
So me
Big
just,
up
so me,
yourself,
so me
Mr.
just, me
Vega.
just stop it right away and me say, hey, is it that all I know so weak? That's one labor come over and hold on and have to throw me out of the box? Throw me out of the box if you're no weak then. You know, Mr. Ingram do, I got to go do something, I'm going to end the live.
You go over
But
Ingram live. Ingram in have live and
but
depend
Xavi,
somebody
that's
else
why I'm
live.
rating
He
a
had a
card. You
live
Richard
right
Finance
after the
saying can't
dancehall
bully you.
conference. And
You
he asked
Richard
the
Finance saying
question.
can't
Oh,
bully
the
you, so
live
I'm
there.
afraid of
Yeah,
you.
he asked the question, what was the highlight of the conference? So I jump in and I say, the multiple criminals that was brought onto the political stage. That was the highlight. And the biggest thing, everybody are talking about Vybz Kartel's appearance right now. People who like it, people who hate it, people who is embarrassed. That is the conversation right now.
Better.
Other
Him say,
live that
him
Diego
say
put this
no.
answer and Diego say, yeah man, in talk well for good things. I did that live, you know?
Better.
Eh?
You see Sunday night, me now want to see over VG like. You hear me tell you?
No, me not. Listen to this here. VG, you know, so I'm supposed to message VG. Actually, I come home so late last night and I come home and me just there and I go message VG
Are your
because
friend Petal? Are your friend?
on TikTok, listen to this. Other day, other day after me hear the commotion and the confusion, me come up with something, right? And me think this is the best way to do it. And me inbox him and he agree.
Big up
Alright,
yourself,
Mr. Vegas.
Vegas.
Me
Big
Big
talk,
up
up
me
yourself.
yourself.
talk
Big
to
up
Chopper.
yourself.
Yeah,
Me
I go
talk to
live long, you know,
Chopper.
man. You just call your name, you know, yeah, I go live long.
Me talk to Chopper about it and Chopper agree. Me say to VG say the commotion, like you can't have debate because there's let me tell you something. The whole thing sack something where them take and put a different spin on it and say about you hear them a take steal our idea about anybody can show them Mark Golden name in the something where them release about FinSac. Them a go give a reward. Them a use our them a use our reward thing it about
Oh my gosh. Who said they not learn from me?
yeah.
Who
So
said they're not
anyhow,
learning from us? Who said that
so
they're not learning from us?
clearly nobody never did ever see the contractor general report, right? So
Ah, Father
it
Vegas,
come
big
with
up.
It
something, and
mentioned DB&G. It mentioned
me say
DB&G. Who
this
is the
whole thing
principal?
need to be ventilated properly because from what year them are run off them out on a carry on and then go up on VG live and then cause commotion. Gary Mosley come up and read two counting words. Don't start come up in a box. VG, you want to see this and that and so I said to him, listen, I would like you to have a live, okay? on a specific topic. Both sides are going to know about the topic. And bring up the debaters. Don't arrange out no box with no debaters. We're going to bring up whether it's going to be for like 2 hours or so. Keep all of them, the same
Thank
debaters
you,
there.
one love.
Huh?
Go ahead, man. We are hearing.
Go
Just
ahead,
let's
man.
answer to somebody.
Keep the same debaters for the entirety of the debate and watch and see. Watch and see if it will work out good. Have a good moderator. Um sorry, I'm kind of distracted a little bit. I make both sides debate on one specific topic. So me call up Chopper. Chopper say him ready any day. Chopper just say nah going on a debate with no fish. So as long as a two, if a two or three people them a use, no fish, no for them amongst there, no dunce, no for them out there. And him alright with that. Because there are things that need to be ventilated and things that need to get debated about. But we need to clear up all the things. Cause then come, like when Cole come up and about the Dacaster report and when you ask him to point in a section like Dacaster report we said this and that him attack, saying can't come up with
You
nothing.
can't read nothing. A talking points them a come with. Just like me tell the
But
one in Jaim since like Jaim, me not have to listen to you. Me know what you are gonna say. Your
Yeah.
argument is scripted. All of you sing the same sad song. I
So,
don't have to
so,
listen to
so,
the entirety
so
of your argument.
BG knows that we need to do that. Chopper agree. I mean, no Chuck we agree, and we probably should do 3 and 3. Them pick for them 3. We pick our 3, and we debate out one topic. We don't like them debate out the finsack. And that we don't like them debate
but
out.
we all know that they can't happen for VJ like better. Because we try that, well, not we, them
No,
try.
because BG change what I tell him. No changing out on a box.
No.
So
I
you
don't
go
think we even need to engage them in all of this nonsense because guess what?
Exactly. You don't
because
need
they
figure
want
that.
to
Thank you.
know, when you not hear, let me tell you something. The live were there, and you, Blair, come on with this stupid indirect tax, so then keep on and talk about. And what if people believe them, you know? What if people are still going to listen
No,
to them
but
and
why?
believe them?
Anybody will
Yeah,
believe them
but
and they see
VG
them.
is not the right
I don't
person for that.
listen, I didn't see them people and they see them PNP supporters. You don't hear no tax pattern. And then you hear about tax pattern.
To be honest with you, one of the best live I did see. And my girl, I'm gonna see her phone with
KD,
you. What's your
KD,
name?
KD,
Katie.
KD got travel.
The type of debate that we desire to have, you have to have a strong moderator to moderate the
Shabby, how
debate.
you
Yeah.
gone down so low? Where are the man? Come up close to the phone, man.
Yes,
For
Sabi,
the
I feel a
for the
strong.
debate that we envision and we want to have, we have to have a strong middle person, the debater. VG doesn't know nothing that is being said. How can he fact
We have
check
to go do
or
it
rebut
on
anything is
GIS.
being said?
We have to go do that debate on GIS.
He can't, no man, he can't go up on VG.
Then
Them have to just stop.
No, it can't. VG is not.
VG
VG.
don't know the information himself. He
Yeah,
can't
It
it
have to go.
decipher.
can.
He can't decipher between
But
lie or truth. And as a
does
matter
he
of fact, you know,
need
me
to
see
know the
then the
information?
VG.
Does he need a moderator when know the information?
VG and all the time I see them like they must call down VG. They must say, yo, no, VG this one, that one. VG, they basically are give him directives. No,
And
as a
he make
neutral person who is moderating the debate, you're not supposed to take so much directives from them as soon as something now go then we and then tell you this. That don't make sense. Like
But
might as well we go
that
might as
because
well
him bring
might
up
as well we go pan caution live, go debate
uh,
caution.
that are
On
only
Exactly.
YouTube.
because him bring up anybody in
Exactly.
our box. That are because
Exactly.
that we not bring up in our box.
Exactly,
That's the
Sabi.
problem.
VG cannot be the referee if he does not know the rules. He doesn't know the game. So how can he be the referee? How can he have a ref that don't know the game?
Can't happen. Never happen
It
in
doesn't make
no
sense.
debate, nothing.
It doesn't make sense. I was on there most recently, and by the time VG let 3, 4, 5 of them to spread, 4 different, like each of them I bring 3 topics, and 4 3s are 12 different propaganda topics. By the time it gets to me, I have to good to respond to so much things.
That the other day BG make him and content say PJ be the hospital and you know fact check it. Up till
Exactly.
now, VG don't fact check you and tell him
Remember, you
and
know,
tell lie, Mattel.
remember, you know,
Nathan,
But
Petal,
when
Petal and Plank supposed to depend on Munchi Live when one of them come on and try to tell us that Kingston Hospital was built in 1997 by the PNP.
I learned something that night. I learned something that night because you ask him two questions. When the PNP was formed and when the JLP was formed. And him say, you tell him, say, 86
86,
year
between
old,
81 and 86, between 81 and 86, I'm sure so the other one at 82.
right. And him couldn't tell you when, and you tell him, say, a 200-odd-year-old the
He
hospital
said, how
is.
old the hospital be? Over 270 years old. So how can these 80-year-old establishment could have built a hospital that existed before these organizations existed? Like, what you talk about? To find something do, man. Every time they give you a little propaganda and talking point, when the road come out, come make a fool of me.
Because him come and read off of where him know. I read, you know.
The script when get thrown out with him I read with.
Mm-hmm.
But when we tell him what's true, in the see, how long was he there for? He conversation never continued. He left. That's why I'm not afraid to bring them up in the box. I'm not afraid to bring them up in the box and then come and talk madness. Because enough of them are comment bad people, you know. And I always watch the comment and I watch them and start.
Just like Black River Hospital, you see a man where you hear politics, same a go. And there's a man who even a man who old boys, and the man who old boys then turn in a hospital. And you hear them run up and chat, they don't know. And chat
Nathaniel,
shit. And
Nathaniel,
VG
turn
now,
down your radio.
VG now ready for it.
Nathaniel, turn down your radio. You talk too loud.
Plan. Me go mute
Yeah.
it. You're not constant Natalie showing Natalie I breaking news boss now.
Worry yourself, man. But like seriously, we can't. How can the referee not know what is going on? It don't make sense.
He don't know nothing,
Does not
Petal.
make sense.
VG don't know nothing.
BG don't know what is happening,
And
and that from me
what he
discover him
do,
around the type of life that has been my issue with him. Mr. VG, what have you learned? No, it's just street talk. It's just street talk. I'm like, this no make sense. I'm not wasting my time on it.
he let when a female, him let the little dirty man them double team the female them. That's what he do. Nah, no respect for human neither, man.
Really?
Oh, him not have no respect for human, Petal. Can make a little dirty man and company life. And this government wicked. Yeah, him not no respect for human neither, man.
Never
Nah,
really.
no respect.
I never really check him
Yeah,
out
man.
like that. What me know
The
say
other
is
day,
that. Hmm?
the other day make you Richards and Dirty Caution and this government wicked, you know, man. And when me I try jump up in our box, he must say, yo, me not have no nobody in our box. Me not have no nobody in our box. Yeah.
So who did over there as labor, right?
I think Strength did over there.
Yeah.
And but Strength did jump off and then
No,
government
I
did
him
it
take
there.
me off, you know. I him did take me off. I one number round me get and me never get to say another word because
Me not, you're
Well,
too brave, Strength. You need to stop up on them live, man. Every live me see up on.
Strength and call.
Yeah, Carl Lewis, a long time. I'm to him, he get expelled. A long
Yeah,
time, I
man,
not
we
see
did
Carl.
expel him.
Long time, I not see him. Oh, me get expelled over Classic too, you know. Classic expel me.
Young classic. Young classic. Young classic needs a make up.
Me love
No,
you that long time in a petal. Remember, you know, I just
never
is a
start to
misunderstanding, you know.
never start to plastic.
Yeah, it's just a misunderstanding, you know.
Politics in a black call.
Politics black call.
No, man. No.
Mr.
It's just that we
Chavez.
have another thing.
Hey,
Sometimes
Mr.
other thing.
Politics. Mr. Classic call me good PMP boy, you know. Mr. Me bex. Me bex till me
What are you
blue.
about that for? Happy man, sure.
No, that makes too.
He can't call me PMP.
Relax. Me ask Miss Bell Tenant. Me ask Miss Bell Tenant if
Me
you
never
come.
vote for PNP yet. Me a show a labor right. Me born as a green soldier. Born mama and papa. Fully green. I say that.
Today, me see one video, somebody send me one link up with that. When me look on him, I said that link up is no normal. Caution and a housewife over Canada. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
You
man,
can't,
I them.
Housewife. All
you
I know
can't
is
watch
the
this, cause
housewife.
this will make my brain hot me. The amount of nonsense you got chat say, no sense me watch it.
What?
You know what for them video? They make two the link up one place. No, so me
If
can't
you
watch
if
that.
you 6 point, and so then can score.
Yeah?
40 something second. Now one basketball game. Me remember that day I watch. You know watch it. 40
So,
something game.
so, so Petalo, you never let me say hi to my mother-in-law yet. You don't rate me.
No, you have to introduce me to your mother first.
How are them something?
It's a after dark
Ah.
conversation,
After that,
It's
this
a
and
after
I'm gonna
dark
reset my
conversation, darling. That's enough
No
for yourself.
problem, no problem, darling. You'll be introduced to Miss Dar.
guys.
Tanaga conference.
Maybe
Huh?
I'll the Prime
No,
Minister
Miss Dar
start
Oloman, you know,
speaking.
Miss Dar Oloman.
Oh,
And Miss Dar fi stay with her husband because her husband has strokes.
okay.
Guys, maybe I'll the Prime Minister party. We don't want to talk about after that, man.
You know, for we know just introduction, we are talk about me just can't me eye did a glance on the basketball game, yeah.
No, I know that me attack at the
Nothing
mother-in-law.
wrong with that. Then when Prime Minister want no say are them things that are going over here. Him no want no.
No, but
No
guess
fish
what?
scale.
We don't want Chrome feel no way and then no feeling. Cause you're going like, you know, no
Oh,
Chrome.
DJ Chroma fit on one side, man. On my time now.
Chroma soon come. Chroma soon forward. Sweet tips the sweet tips resurface, you know.
And you know, me
Uh,
glad when you go live, you know, cause true, me know, I love when they all laugh in that. God, I love when me come on. That's why I tell people, sometimes I'm not live, I want to come in. Cause I never want to come live blank. But when me look on the space and nobody not
but
depend it.
you know, see me text you. You know, see me text you. I say, big man, come live.
Me never, me see it, but I late me see it, honestly. But me could
Okay.
have go live still. I me never
Cause
know.
a whole day me not see nobody. Me not see nobody. I mean,
Chuck it on. You never say chuck it on. The reason why Chuck come over for people go watch the Prime Minister.
yeah, me did over
No
chop,
man,
man.
before that better.
Before that, man, you know, anytime I see somebody no live, I go and text a whole on. Watch. One
Yes,
time.
yes.
We don't need somebody need to come live.
I
Cause me
mean,
can't go live, you know.
I have no problem with that plan. Cause me believe say somebody fi always the life.
Yeah, Dujan was on this morning, and after Dujan, right now, info I go and cuss out in Rascal. Cause be a match him start playing. Be a match him start playing.
We're not gonna get in it today and further.
Me and him. I want a number for him.
Give
Right?
everybody at the same time.
The work is there. Work is there to do. And you did the boy you play a match with man without shot. Come on, man.
And
I go and cuss him.
he tell everybody that was along with him. He said, make sure when you go into the market, buy and produce. He tell everybody say they must spend their money and buy produce too. And support the people in the market.
No, yeah, them a big up Sydney today. I tell
Oh,
Sydney say him not afraid to go up on the battlefield with the labor rights and man hail him as a soldier, man the brave one. That we reduced to.
No, so Sydney no know nothing at all. Even everybody.
Plank,
Sydney no know nothing at all.
plank, plank.
Me go pan,
Yeah.
me dey pan the
Sydney
live.
and do
Um
a come out, come cut.
You know, see, say
And
when
talk
Bishop
we have in thugs them and in this and in that.
Hold
That's
on.
all Sydney.
wait there. You know, see, say me the
Uh-huh.
live, me dey go pan today there. When me tell the people them say if they appreciate the fact that the perimeter road is building in St. James across Montego Bay. One woman get up and one woman come out and talk cuss them outside. But you know said Chuck record it was Chuck record it and play back when he live. He said Jesus Christ.
how shall I
No.
be in the pan?
brother named Mark.
Mm.
And tell him say, Mark Bolin is the highest paid politician in the island. Lie, strength, lie.
But them don't know that. Them don't know
No,
say him
no.
get almost 3 times the prime
Wait,
minister.
me go tell you
Mm.
greater than that. Me go tell you greater than that. Me tell them say if them support the fact that Mark Bolin is giving credit to the prime minister and the government, right, for the development of the country and the management of the economy, in especially in the financial area. Lord Jesus Christ. They say a lie me I tell no go to Mark Bolin. You wicked and lie strength. Me say, how you want know that? Me say, no, no, no,
Strength.
no.
Strength is somebody saying I live say Mikey natural attack you.
Yes, man, Mike natural attack me, man. And tell me, say, me I did done this man for the live. So me turn to him and say, yes, man. Imagine, me I did done this man for your life and brighter than all PNP.
Yes,
Jesus.
yes, when I go back on it, yes, when I go back on it live, you just tell him say I left you to son of Punkus.
What strength? All them the
Right
people
now,
that
right
can
now, we know.
strength.
Right now,
Eh?
Mikey have.
Well, strength. I was pass. Me I pass and me hear the hombre there. How you go along and this is how you manage the and that live strength.
Yeah,
Me
yeah,
good,
yeah, yeah.
me good, man.
In
Hey,
there
look
sent
here,
there
when
we
they
are
did the
cut
attack,
pain.
when they did the attack, we just make sure say, matter of fact, I make mention of the social housing program. Them not know nothing about that neither.
Who tell us that they don't know? We are tax strength.
Wait, me have to say what them a say, Me a go by what them say,
But strength, you're wrong. If you go up on the man them platform, go tell them say the member of parliament a big up where prime minister do. They see it too. You know if you go remind them.
Me ask them if they support that, if they support it, and they say a lie, me a tell. No go so. Prime Mark Goli could have never
You
say
see,
nothing like
coach,
On
that.
your head strength.
the coach were there on the
What
76
a
as
man,
he
you
said
think
the
say me a
Toronto
evil
coach.
somebody, man.
Plank.
76 as a player. Yeah, baby.
Toronto just beat them up.
No man,
That not nothing to do with
tell
me and
them
you.
say,
Kyle,
Because you are
tell them say
gone. Me I
what
go take your revenge for you.
me happy spread. Me happy.
Kyle Lowry, a traitor, Ghana 76ers with Nick Nurse. Nick Nurse are then coach. And Nick Nurse come to Toronto and Coco get
Me,
bussers.
Kyle Larry play for 76ers now.
Yeah.
Me not really
How
watch
far gone in our
Petal.
game? Coming at
Done.
Talk to me about soccer. Not tell me nothing about no basketball. Me not know nothing about them
Me,
thing
I
me,
there.
hear
no, me no
more
watch,
every
me no watch
sport.
that.
more every
You have to talk
sport.
to Munch, you have to talk to Munch about
A
soccer.
long time. Me not hear
Me a
from
munch it.
Munchie gone, baby.
Me a munch it.
Me and Muncie
Yeah.
carry same side, you know. We are Chelsea, we are blue.
Manchester United to the world.
Arms.
That is it, politics. That is it. That is it. That is it. Stand for busy thing there. That is it.
The man Stanford Bridge thing there.
So look here. So Mike, hey, last week last week Friday night, Mikey cuss the whole from the morning in my cuss. And in cuss until like 7 o'clock
One,
Indian
wonder if I in
time.
me here, him did a cuss and I say in done with PMP now vote for them because they have fiscal lead them party.
Me no know if in this saying now vote for them, but him a curse the leader. Mark Golin, you are higher endasa, B-man. Eh? And in drink and in go on in that one flat, in that one
Me no like
flask.
Arsenal.
Eh?
Me no like Arsenal side.
In
But
that one
I wish
flask.
hold
And
on, I wish Xavier come with now. Where
when I
Xavier come with?
when I time he say him feel light up and he start draw. Oh God.
Xavier, I want to
how
you,
we
man.
are said Chavi? Chavi? How we are?
Because you're going to stand for busy on a car and a carry.
Yes.
Hold on there. Travi, me never know say you're a married man, Travi.
Huh?
But
Me
look
never
come
know say
on,
you're a married
look
man.
come on, suck me in that picture and look
Divorced
for
I
you.
know, man. I'm divorced now. I'm free, single, and disengaged.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me and you did it, me and you did it right there, Chavi. Right there with it.
What I say, me love your background. Chavi, yeah, come a conference.
It's a must.
In Chavi.
Wait, no, not conference, election.
Yo, the
Election,
funny
man.
man. Yeah. Yo.
Content. I mean, yo, me vexing. Man, they say content, no, brother.
I think this
Please
was
and please. Still,
a
no
picture
little
there
black
for
man that
20,
apply to him, nigga.
either 2018 or
Chavi.
2019. A picture there for either 2018 or
Yeah, no, no,
2019.
baby,
Now where remote,
baby.
yeah?
Chelsea supporter, you know,
Somebody
yeah.
said they vexed me. What you vexing me for
That
now?
I was supposed to when you win the
Media,
Champions League.
media, what you vexing me for now? What me do wrong?
A man you in support, man.
A man you with some man.
Media,
One,
what
one,
me do wrong
Chelsea.
now?
In a
Please
Europa
explain.
League, in a Ungo cheap, at Man U play cheap, match Ungo cheap points, you know.
Dry
Why,
tears.
bad?
And then be the
Hold
lead in
on,
a
hold on,
Europa
hold
League,
on,
man.
I
hold on.
still my
Let me
side. I
finish this.
still my
Hold
side,
on.
Nathaniel.
JLP media, hold on. JLP media, what me do? What me do?
As me say, me not like Arsenal Mr. DJ. Me not like Arsenal. I me not like not down Argentina neither.
God, yeah, I'm tell you forward me I support Chelsea. I own the English league side, maybe, but yeah.
Me think for next World Cup, France and Brazil me I bring.
You know,
Pick
I
one.
can't Jamaica, go World
Pick
Cup.
a side, bro.
No, Brazil are my team. Brazil are my team. But me just like how Mbappe play football.
So, you know, I can't Jamaica. One thing I know, me I go one of the couple of them matches.
Me there me general.
As long as God spare me life, yes, Mr. World Cup next year.
You know,
That
see
man,
America
Mike.
it there, right?
That's why me I go.
Um,
The next World Cup
I
I'm going to
think
be in the US and
Canada and all about.
Yeah,